Original, are you okay?
Yeah, it's a break. I'm just trying to stop the break.
Guys, I dropped myself, okay? By myself.
Yes, Jieng?
Actually, I dropped myself by myself, okay? No one dropped me because I find myself up here, so I dropped myself because being rude and yeah, but I will share the room and opinion
we
people.
want you up here tonight. We want you up here tonight. We're hosting Uncle Joshua. And we want you to monitor the thing, the back channel and the thing, the messaging place. Cholit, is there anything you want to add? And then Yasmin also, let's try and pin in people.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just going to
pin in people, work on the pin and then share the room so your friends can see it too.
Thank you.
Continue with the music. I'll just go and contact Uncle so that he can come in.
Ayo, wana lungu munu, wewe ike taran jirol guir.
Pana yelwe kuga chol ga piet ba na chinga lu we we chinga bunni kami ga nyirmo ina ya ne de na yel pana lu we we ko ma an ko ta ga lo yo ne ku ga di ni we ku bi no we bi an na na ku ko ma twen a chu nya ni ma ji re ga ya yel ke na na pi ni pa ni Padang mo ko re tu ko lang nyang ngang dong pa na lu mi la lo yang chen ma chen ni lo ya bo ina ya ni de na yel pa na lu we we ko ma an ko ta ko lo yo ni ku ga di ni ku bi no we bi an la na ku ko ma twen a chu nya ni ma ji re ga ya yel ke na na pi ni pa ni Padang mo ko re tu ko lang nyang ngang dong pa na lu mi la lo yang chen ma chen ni lo ya bo and you win a champion, all of my years, and you win gum, and you win the devil, you win a champion, all of my years, and you win gum, and you win the devil, and you win a champion, all of my years, and you win gum, and you win the devil, you win a champion, all of my years, and you win gum, and you win the devil, and you win a champion, all of my years, and you win gum, and you win the devil, you win a champion, all of my years. And you went to and you went to there. In a young day, when we talk about I'm going to tell you what you need to be anyway to be no way. I can never do all that way. I told you I'm a dear guy. I am a beautiful lady. But I don't want to do the Kulan Yamilan, don't banana, you know, Yami Chinma, Jimmy, lawyer, but in a young day, I am a banana when we talk about I'm going to tell you what you need to be anyway to be no way. I'm not a good all that way. I told you I'm a dear guy. I am a beautiful lady. But I don't want to do the Kulan Yamilan, don't banana, you know, Yami Chinma, Jimmy, welcome on young man, ko ya jen ma ke jen wel yon ti jen wel pe jen ma ke wel ku de jen ke dar ma pe kan ko ma aba pe ma le na ye pe wel ke jen na wel ko ya jen ma ke jen wel yon ti jen moderators, update the room and then let them know why we're here. Thank you.
I
Okay,
think
welcome
should
everybody to the
continue.
room. Okay, Yasmin, continue. A lot thing, eh?
No. I was thinking like while people are still not here, you should let the song finish and then you can do introduction after.
No, yes, that's what we're going to do. I was saying, update the room, why we're here, and why they should invite people to come in.
Go ahead, Matoldi.
Okay, thank you. Welcome everybody. We are just here to host Honorable Joshua Dow, and he's going to come and talk about uh, the importance of the cows, especially as Jieng. What are the cultural value uh, of cow to Jieng? So there will be some guest speakers as well. Wal Mora Nyar is here, Gabriel Chol, Dr. Madudayu, Miakol Mayom, and Manon Plasatilo. So probably now we will have like 10 minutes or maybe less than 10 minutes before we could let Uncle come. So I'll just go and try to contact him. If he's ready, then he will join us. So bear with us in the meantime now. And thank you for coming. And also keep pinging in people, please, so that we can have more people as much as we can. So continue with the music original. Or moderators, do you guys have anything to say?
I see Deng Ball flashing his mic.
Oh, no. Sorry, I opened it accidentally. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay. But I'm here.
I am actually excited about this topic. It's very important topic, essential, especially for the non-Jiang, so we can educate them more, and they have to know what does it mean when you see a Jiang person with the cows, you know, like how valuable is the cow for a Jiang person. So it is more than an animal. For others, they perceive it like it's just a normal animal. Like why do Dinka cry? Why do Dinka cry when their cows has been killed or whatever it is, you know? But for us, cow is more than just an animal. You know, we value it more than the humans, and so actually thrilled. I wish if this, I'm not gonna fall asleep during this show, but I'm very thrilled to hear it from experts like Dr. Madudai, who is a vet. So he study about animals and everything. So he's more knowledgeable about that one. And also to have Honorable Joshua Dow, that is a big privilege. He's one of our elders, and yeah, so it should be a great show. So I'm going to pass the mic, guys. Thank
Anyone else?
you. I'm sleepy. I'm
I
half
wanted
sleepy
to play
originally.
a good two. Uh, a Willow 2 song. I hope you guys are okay with it. Let's listen to it for a
Oh
bit.
my God! Not the wow one.
Program biru abu ane kibai nyang kir mi yadit kole ke da kele du nyang tin ay da mamu ka kolgol ay da mamu re ben ko dong ru putin mai ram yamu general la kol ku yu la ya ke ra ti pirun dai na la ke ti be kam sa da bum wan dong dir cha lo pan cho ti mu pan po yu kir mi yar ka kol wa chamot dai na kol mamu to main da kana kele kan sa kan kala sa kele bure na kana kir mi yadit ka kolgo you know, Papa, you know, but you been there, you did a Program you are going to buy young king me a git. Go let us get do the young thing. I the mamu can call. I the mamu is bent to go to put in my ramiamu. General call for you will lie at the they know you can be, they can't set up one. Don't you tell no one charge, you move and for you. Dear me, I can call for a white somewhat. When I call for Mamu, to mind that I cannot tell a cancer cat, the last of the Purina Batana. Dear me, I did call for you know, Papa, you know what you can do, he did call for. Hey,
Original Queen.
Well, I hope you're
Said
all
Original
doing
Queen.
well. Please pin in people. We're expecting Uncle Joshua to be with us
Can you play
shortly.
the cow song? The cow song.
Which one is the cow song?
The one that actually Alexa, I don't know if she has it or not. There's I think it's more song. I
So,
think it's about cows.
Yeah, send it to. Let her send it to you, and then Chol can. You send it to Chol, and Chol can send it to me because I haven't got your WhatsApp. All right. We'll go on with the next song. Later, link quickly before I play the next song.
Medit and Gabriel دارين تضيفوا حاجة Gabriel Chol.
أنا ما عندي حاجة كبيرة لو كنت بستأذن لأنه آه بشتغل 12 hours أنا ببدأ قريب فلو فرصة بتاعنا بيبقى قريب ممكن واحد ينتظر لأنه بقى الساعة 3:15 صباحا وأنا ممكن أقوم الساعة 7 فلأنه ما شغلي بعيد إما موضوع طبعا إحنا ما حنبدأ ran với jok ke bany bad ma ben jo jok de wi biran martin ka biran martin because hatta lo عندنا مثلا حاجة بسيطة عن البقر وأهمية ده كاكاشي وك بين جوك رانديدا in a book tit. So I think the only option to be songs before Kijibang band in my opinion. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, thank you. I just want to let everybody know that this room is being put on live on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. So for those of you who have Facebook account, you can click that link that I pinned it down, and then you can share it on your wall, so people who don't have access to Clubhouse can watch it. Because this is a very important topic, and we need people to listen to it. What will Uncle Joshua Dow will say, and the rest of the speakers. So that just that I want to let everyone know. Thank you.
Okay, I'll continue with the next song.
Yeah.
Bandit Cholamong, a Japan young gun. Jolagadan Cholamong, a Japan young gun. One German and Apple, come in never die, but you come in never bring me. Tanda Monjang, Yalla. Come on, well, a wall ball, my year. Then get the ball, Manjalio, and Jango. Gong, but you get your point. Gong, but you get your love. In the Jalga don't know. Look at the night, Monjang, Bangarua. Kanga kanga kaluku damra irana pure killa dam pilapul. Kawan ye ye na rabu wedami. Akoda bag lo indali. Go get a ben kudet kake. Kulonya koda bag alan nom ta kor tiok tin go kawaikil. Now when the love for the bay karaba wouldn't go yom puri au karin ti mai ken it bin pat. Kulonya koda kok the ye tim the for the children. Now when the let him talk, a day up, which him love up. Kulonya call the concrete jumpadi, which he'll go up, who did come to look up. Now back, I get you look, but I need call the tongue put up of the name and then a bite can be undone the airway to me.
to. Chỉ biết cho num, lom cái này đi gang gang. Chỉ biết cho num, lom cái này đi to. Chỉ biết cho num, lom cái này đi gang gang. Chỉ biết cho num. Ken mai wa yo no mara chi to pi go chal ko ti wai ku ye jam ran ken jam de ken go no mi jam ku le gan dil ram de ken jam du ken go chal ka rin ken je ku le ke ani no mara chi to yo pi dan ga jam ga ya o ben don ku le yen ni ya le o le ben ken je na le chi jam ko mo ya kana je ku mara ben je kwai na wonde kanom yo kwe jam na jaw ko di wai kanom yo kwe jam go ben jong wai kan ken ka ben ko lel tan che moy na won ti to kanom ma jal lo jam pe mat pe jal rom ke ken yam du tu ko je ding ni ta ben lo ye lo wa do ne ne nyam kare je ran lo ya kul ben ale kai ko da kal to ka ben de agri ran dong ge Karajando ya kulbin ale kai ko da kalto ka kan de bi randong ye.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yes, we are trying to connect Uncle because he's having some network issues in Juba. But bear with us at the moment, he will come. So the network is a bit weak, but he will try to come on. So continue with the music, or maybe Gabriel Chol would say something because I think it's getting late in our place here.
Okay. If I'm gonna start, then I will take some minutes. Lakin you can stop me when we are receiving Uncle Honorable Joshua. So, do you want me to start, or what do you think?
Yes, you can go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Which language are we using?
Whichever language you're going to be comfortable with, either English or Arabic or even Jieng, they all allow.
Okay, that's great. I can speak the three of them. But for the benefit of everyone in South Sudan, I will use the two languages, Arabic and English. And also because like state media في ناس كتار بيتكلموا عربي. بدي نقاط بسيطة عن أهمية البقر لنا كالدينكا. فأولا بحيي Honorable Joshua داندو كنائب رئيس بتاعت GC and JAC, sorry. وبحيي شابات وقيادة بتاعت جيان نمتك. بحيي المستمعين GCE sorry GCE وبحيي المستمعين معلش طبعا أحيانا بنكون في مراحل بتاعت معرفة. Jieng Council of Elders تكوينه معروف لكل الناس، لكن احترام بتاعه نحن كأبناء جيeng احترام كبير، لأنه زول كبير بتحترمه من حيث الموقع، وكمان بنحترمه لأنه ده blessing. كبركة. البقر، ماذا نعني بالبقر؟ أنا لما قمت عندنا في تقاليد بتاعنا كدينغا بتاع بدان، وخاصة في روين في بيمنم، من ما يولدوك بيشوفوا موقعك في الأسرة وموقع والوالدة إذا كان أبوك عنده نساوين كثيرة. لو أنت الجنة الأول معناته بيعرفوا ياتوا لون من الأبقار بيجي عليك. فمثلي أنا مثلا، أنا آخر الناس في البيت وعندي أخوي الكبير، فمن ما هو مولود وجانا بتاع الزوجة الأولى طوال مجوك حقه. نحن بنربط الأبقار بالتقاليد وبنربطه بالروحانيات spiritual. So in Dinka, when a child born, they will know exactly what your position and what kind of colors you will have. And they will know your mother if your dad have more than one wife. And as I said in Arabic, I have my elder brother, which is he was my half brother. And we will give him majuk or mijuk. في التقاليد أنا جانا الأصغر، إذا كان كل الأبقار الألوان انتهى أنا بقسم مع زول الكبير، فأنا قسمت معاه وشال مجوك أنا شلت مجاك. والحاجة الثانية الناحية الروحانية، عندنا ميلاو ومجوك ديل أبقار بتاع ربنا. فلما نقول في أغنية بتاعنا أنن ميلاو كيني علي بان كي واو كام ويا، يعني ده أغنية ده قرن garang na wunde nge kanga myoyo ya na wa we mit kwa chige ba lo ka we. So نحن عندنا علاقة روحية وعلاقة اجتماعية. العلاقة الاجتماعية إذا كان ما عندك بقر ما بتزوج، ده عند الدينكا. إذا كان ما عندك بقر وحتى لو عندك زراعة زي شنو بقولوا عليك أنت فقير. إذا كان ما عندك بقر من الصعب تعالج زولك، لأنه مربوط also زمان بالعلاج. هنا لا تيتنم ولا تمشي لتيت بيقولوا لك محتاجين منك أن تعمل ذبيحة، والذبيحة ده بيجيب عافية للإنسان المريض. فلو جينا هنا نقسم البقر أهميته في علاقاتنا، أهمية روحانية، أهمية اجتماعية في الزواج، أهمية تنظيمية في الأسرة، وأهمية كمان صحية. لأنه إذا حصل أي حاجة بيبدأ بغنماية ومنه للبقر. إذا كان الزول ده عيان والمرض ده مرض ماشي يعدي للموت. لما نجي في المسيحية، وأنا قلت كلام ده قبل كم يوم، في المسيحية بنبدأ من أول الأنبياء. موسى كان راعي، إبراهيم الغنى بتاعه كان بالأبقار. يعني نحن ندي الرعي، يعني إنسان الراعي. لما نجي في المسيحية also يسوع بيقول أنا حمل الله، بيدي نفسه 3 positions. إنه هو الفداء حمل الله. Okay, he sacrificed his life for his lovers. يسوع هو حمل الله. لما نجي قبل في التغاليب بتاع دينكا عشان الناس يخلوا زولهم يكون في العافية إلا يذبحوا خروف أو بقر أو غنماية. في المسيحية يسوع جاء حمل خطايانا. الغنماية هناك حمل خطايا، ونحن هناك بندي فرصة لأنه الزول ده بيكون حي. تاني يسوع جاء قال هنا أنا الراعي الصالح، وده الموقع اللي عمل لنا كوراك في جنوب السودان اليوم. الراعي الصالح أنا عارف خرافي وخرافي تعرفني. هنا نحن بنعرف إنه الراعي أولاً بيكون الإنسان الأمين في نفسه، الإنسان المستعد يضحي من أجل الخرفان بتاعه. هو بيشوف الأرض الخصبة لخرفان بتاعه. فعندنا في الدينكا بندي أهمية كبيرة، لذلك بنرحل. ومن أعظم الأشياء لازم تضمنها إنه لازم يكون في توج، والتوج ده بيكون في مشاكل في توج. زينا نحن عندنا توج إما بنشارك التوج مع نوير أو مع العرب. توج ده مراعي محل ممكن البقر يلقى فيه الأكل، المحل الكويس ما بيكون في مشكلة. لذلك نحن بندي أنفسنا أهمية كبيرة إنه نضمن سلامة الأبقار. ليه سلامة البقر؟ لو عندك بقر بتضمن إنه في ورثة لعيالك بعدين. أنت اللي بتورث الأبقار ده. بتبدأ ورث الأبقار بالتقسيم بتاع الألوان زي ما أنا قلت قبل، وبيجي بالتقسيم بتاع الأبقار للأمهات، وكمان بيبدأ بإنه الجنة أول ما نحن الجنة يولدوا عندنا في الدينكا، لو مرتك حاملة لازم تتأكد إنه يكون في لبن جاهز. ده
جابرييل
أول طعم بينزل في خشم الإنسان في البشرية بتاعنا.
جابرييل
يس
anko la ci ben ku ca bagara so ko buk daj pal pursa go go na la ca bagara yele ko yo yen kalas.
لا خلاص عشان مشكلة أن بكوجتان let him start. Thank you.
Shukran. So original you can now officially start. Uncle in ping wogdi. Uncle ping wog loyro miet. Loyro an miet.
Okay, we piang kia garip
In pingo
piang
chukran.
ian.
In pingo I will jogal officially man ja romiet.
Okay,
Ai.
yes.
Kalas original continue.
Okay, just give me a minute. I'll just play one song quickly and then we'll start.
Okay.
Yeah, you can power bank charger.
Okay, Uncle, mute yourself for a minute, and then we'll start officially shortly.
I feel
What
ready.
your power bank?
I feel ready.
Okay.
You would.
All right. Have you said anything?
No, it's okay.
Ian,
Continue.
Yeah, lenki chalwel chimai tungai.
no, I can get well and ready and waiting for you. But yeah,
Okay. I think we're going to start straight away since we have network problem. I'll go ahead and introduce Uncle Joshua to the room. If Matol, if my network is not good, you guys inform me, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. So for those who doesn't know, Honorable Joshua, Honorable Joshua was born in 1942. He has a degree and master in theology from Beirut, Lebanon. Sorry, Beirut, Lebanon. He worked in Sudan and East Africa. His first role was a commissioner of youth and sport in Malakal in 1972 and 73. He was also a member of regional assembly in Sudan, 1974 to 78. Honorable Joshua worked as a lecturer in of a lecturer of theology in Mokono Technical College in Uganda, 1975 to 76. He was also a lecturer in Limuru United Technical College in Nairobi, Kenya, 1976 to 78. Honorable Joshua worked in the Ministry of Education in South Sudan, also in late 19th century. And he was a director of religious affairs in Juba and in Khartoum from 1978 to 2005. Honorable Joshua also had a role in Khartoum as a chairman for non-Muslim 2006 to 2011. Honorable Joshua also participates in CPA in Naivasha, Kenya, 2005. Currently, Honorable Joshua is a co-chair of Jieng Council of Elders, where he was a founder of Jieng Council of Elders in 2014. Currently, Honorable Joshua Dow is a member of Parliament, a legislator in the Council of State, and as a deputy chair in Council of State. This is a biography of Honorable Joshua Dow, it's a bit short, but yeah, this is all we had today. He's here as our elder, and he will talk to us about the importance of cow as the Jieng people of South Sudan. Honorable Joshua, the floor is yours now to greet.
Original Plus, you forgot to add that he's a member of JCE.
I did. I mentioned that.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, thank you. So the floor is yours, Honorable Joshua, to greet the people of Jieng and Namtok, and then we will ask you the 2 questions that we have related to the topic. Thank you, Honorable, and you're welcome.
Thank you very much. Bajam tong Jieng wala bajam English.
And that's why in a can we but here we call young and I'm yeah. In which you can call jump on Jiang because then I go.
Yeah, you can speak in the language you want, Uncle, either Tongjiang or English or Arabic, but we could prefer Tongjiang.
Okay. We chale ja pay we Jieng Nam Tok. Pia chak gol ten ke wo yi chek bi wo gi chek ready wo Jieng. Bitung dala twen ku bi ka kwan ku ka kwan wo pir bi ke pin kai kok. Kana ai ran vi la nyar ka yo ka ben nyar non den ke yun di chol Jieng to pin nam ku ka cheng pan Junub Sudan. Yen kwad di da ready kwad ngi kang kwad rongi loy kwad rongi tek ko kok tek
Unmute yourself, Uncle. We cannot hear you.
Jolid, why don't we mix the language since we are educating people?
Uncle, you unmute yourself. Can you unmute yourself?
I think
it's the network, yeah.
Katina we ba Martin Matong we jarawe coach moderating coach ngwen ke awai ke wek ku na chelwel ke ken yame wich be alwel ken coach tong juro le be kidu wang mon jang ko kwen tong mon jang le be kwen we coach kwen tong juro iben anan je kwen tong lizi coachin color le ba kwen te chido kwen tong mon jang na chelwel ke da we don't care whether be kwen tong o e kun taban ne kete de rite na ku tong mon jang. Yes.
Akol, can you kindly respect the show, and then we will, if you want to speak, flash your mic. Uncle Joshua, you go ahead.
I will.
Uncle, we are listening to you.
de kri chati we kar ke ade question chaklwel
No, introduction to sorry, you're greeting a ping because your network you go a bentem. So if you just repeat your last,
okay.
Yeah.
Ale jeni gamwe pia chak gol ba ko ya ti ku bi kloy monjang pe nam ku knier monjang pi de ni ku bi knier ko ko chak gol ku bi ko ya jam kana chan we le jare di Jieng tom to la ki twen nya le bu ga kwon ku ba bu lek ken ku tak pira yi ngun yar ku ngum bi ba ko ngum pin nam ko kana le jan we ga redi
Okay, shukran in
anti ko
Chukle Japan for joining us. Uncle Joshua, a lot of people are concerned about the language when we choose. At the same time, we want to educate people in Clubhouse about why we love Wakape. So, ayekunyar, the languages ko bakaloi mix when it suits you. But the two questions that we were going to ask, one, what are the importance of cows in Jieng culture? Basically, that was the first question. The second one will be
okay
why. Is someone talking?
No, continue. That was him, noting you. Continue.
Okay. So the second one would be why are the cows becoming a curse or sources of killing ourselves these days? These are the two questions, Uncle. If you want me to repeat them later, you let me know. But you're welcome to Jing and Nomtok. Join in with the discussion. Thank you.
thank you very much for the two questions. I've understood them, and I would like to clarify the first one or answer the first one. The importance of cows among the Jiang community, Jiang people. Cows for Monjang were created with Monjang, and Monjang feel very proud and delighted to have cows as part of their heritage, part of their well-being, and the usefulness of cows for Jiang is enormous. First, uh, cows are used for uh, livelihood, and this livelihood includes survival. You can uh, you can dedicate your life by keeping cows as many as you have for your survival. You milk the cows, and in other difficult times of famine, you can slaughter the cows and eat the meat, or you trade it off you trade your bulls off for female cows so that they multiply and you can use them for marriages and for other valuable activities in Jiang community life. So cows are part of Jiang life. Previously, before we came to the
Network.
ancestors, oh, network is a problem.
Yes, continue. You are back now. Continue.
Okay, the cows are have been also dedicated to gods of the people of Monjang, and these gods are the one to protect people because they are also honored by being made to participate in the properties of Monjang, the cattle. So cows have been used in communal life. Secondly, they have been used also as for buttering and as a business. If you have no female cows, you trade it off with the bulls, or hungry and you need you can trade it off for your survival. Therefore, it has been a business enterprise. Most importantly, cows have been also used as a way of getting married, and this is a token of good gesture to give to the parents, and it is not trade, but a valuable expression of how you appreciate taking somebody's daughter as your wife, and you give him your most important thing, which is a cow, to your in-laws. So it has been used for as a token of goodwill to give to the relatives of the girl, and the relatives of the girl at the same time when they are happy and they see their daughter having the daughter's family has no cows, they can also put it back
Network problem again. Jolit, can you guys hear him?
Yes, we cannot hear him.
yearly and maintained nicely. You took cattle to where there is good grass, where there is touch, and people follow the cows because they are also of life. I'm happy to tell you or inform all of you that Monjang are the people today are the one in the world. Monjang or Jieng ke wok niar uchiok niar de kuwenge ne ke koy. For example, during the civil war, the people, the soldiers, and countryside, there was nothing else maintaining them except cows, whether in form of milk or in form of meat or in form of trading off for other valuable things like whether guns or uniforms or boots or whatever. So cows have been used very, very much during our struggle. The 22 years or more than 22 years So today, going to the second uh, part of the question, why the cows have become a curse today? Today, we are shocked. Monjang is shocked to see that some people do not appreciate the valuable resources of our own country, the most important resources for our human being. Cows are domestic animals, and therefore they move with the people and are not harmful to the people. And we have vast land where our cattle can graze as much as they can and can move to touch and to other areas where there's good grass. But they can be also controlled. They are controlled by the owners. So today, some people are taking it as uh, as a problem for them. But we don't think we don't think that it can be a problem. It is the system of management that has changed. That people move about with the cattle. They are not caring for their cattle because they have other activities in the towns. So cows are left to the women and children and old age to look after in the countryside. And that means that some people think that they are left to wander about. But this is not the, the case. Now, cows for us are as important as they are in other countries like in America, in Holland, and they are used. That's why our cattle are not being utilized. We are not conserving beef, but they can be used for beef. They can be used for dry powdered milk. They can be used for butter, cheese, and all the rest. This is the usefulness of the cows, and our traditional communities used to benefit from this milk, whether it is fresh milk or milk made sour, which is preserved, or you have it as butter, milk, milk chital, milk yat, ko yo ka cham. So when a ken kon right in more young life, there's no time that cows can be a curse. Were married with cattle. We got married
Can you guys hear?
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, your voice was a bit off, but you are back now. Continue.
Okay. I'm saying Monjang should develop their large of development and production. And we can export whether milk or meat or turn into butter. And our people are not learning how to utilize make leather shoes or leather materials with the skins or with the horns to make other useful things with the horns or with the production that we have in various ways of milk in the modern context. So cows are never a curse for Monjang and should not be a curse for non-Monjang because non-Monjang also use milk, use meat, and use resources, animal resources. So what we should do is to capitalize on on productivity of animal wealth and use it as a natural resource and cannot be a curse. To us, we the old generation and even the young generation should not be a curse. Because in Europe they have never abandoned milk, they have never abandoned meat, and is a source of proteins and a good production, a good way of life. So this is what I think those who are turning it as a curse by living, by moving about, is because we are not stable. Our country is not peaceful. Therefore, people think that by cattle moving all over the country is destroying their crops, which is not true. It is a political agenda. It is a political agitation. It is a political instigation, and no one should accept this kind of thing. We can also uh, open farms and use them on hoof and produce a lot of Dura product or cereal product for their survival, and we can be useful. So this is what I can say as a brief uh, position of Monjang with the cattle.
Okay,
Chapiaping.
thank you. Yes. Thank you, Uncle Joshua, for
Okay.
making that clear. Although we struggled a little bit with the network, we heard what you said. Is there any follow up question, Matoldit? Matol, are you there?
Yes, yes. Yeah, what I want to know from Honorable is how do we utilize cows to become useful currently? Because now they are becoming problem. We are killing ourselves, we are raiding ourselves, and this is all because of the cow. How do we utilize cows so that we will not have all this problem of killing each other?
Uh, to be honest, cows are not the cause of our killing ourselves. It is lawlessness, lack of institutions of people to feed. All this time when we went to school, since I went to school in 1952, there was law and order, and people were all the time in their community. Up to now, if there is a law and order in our country, system of governance,
Allah, Shabaka is really missing.
oh, sorry. Yeah, Shabak may be difficult. Are you hearing me now?
Yes.
Yes, yes, you are back now.
Yes, we're
Continue.
hearing you, Uncle.
Hello,
Yes, we
Matol,
can
are
hear
you
you.
hearing?
Continue. Yes, we are hearing you. Continue.
Shabak Haraja.
In Pingu, Latwing, in Pingu.
Hello? Alwala are not man major by and a chiro much. Working institutions, good institutions of governance. In a quite a feeling that work are the curse. Work are you one may work it. Work a killer torch, quite a killer be work like that. Or book a pour up, modern way, book a pour up. So they are not the problem except lawlessness that has become rampant in the cattle. In many, like any other country that manages resources effectively. Hello?
Yes, in Pinku. Can you try? Someone is saying, can you try to change the location so that the network will be better?
I'm outside the house and I don't know why it is.
Okay, okay. In that case, Yasmin, you say there's a question. Somebody put on the question. So continue with that question, please.
Yep. First of all, I just want to say thank you, Uncle Honorable Joshua Dow. We are delighted to have you here among us. It's a very privilege to have you here. So we have someone that asked questions regards to the cows. So she's her name is Rose Rihan. She said, please ask Uncle Dawdid how are going to utilize our cattle after our independence from old Sudan to benefit us economically. Uncle?
Interfering.
Command wing moderators, are you the one who bagage lower jam come moderators to a little coin nature moderator look back at the command?
Yes,
Yeah.
Prof, we will give you a chance. It's just a question with the moderators, and then after we will give the floor to you guys to interact with Uncle. Go ahead, Uncle.
Yes, okay. Okay, dairy farm, modern dairy farms are looking and we utilize for a variety of products, animal products, skin, hides for all varieties homes can make and then the color that call in commercial way we can control keep under independent.
Okay, Uncle.
So this is what I think that yeah.
Network do it pay. I don't know if there's anybody close by.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Could the network do blue check for you? It's really bad. So I don't know what could be the solution over there.
Any other location that would
Come and check the network. Yeah, I changed the
Lakini look like it's good now.
it keep cutting? It keep cutting.
I think my uncle is using like Wi-Fi. It's better to charge his phone and using the data. Wi-Fi in Juba
That
is very weak.
that are
yeah,
also for me. I would suggest it should be a calling ID. يكون مكالمة لو كان هنا لأن الزول من برا لو اتصل به بيكون كويس هو يتكلم. That what should be the solution.
Yeah, but what do you think if you can call him through Messenger, if the link in Facebook Messenger? Will that be better option?
I don't know, but we could give it a try through a call if the network is going to be clear. But I think, original, what do you want to say? Continue.
Yeah, I think you should try that one because it's really breaking up.
Okay, let us try it for the second time, maybe. Uncle, can you hear us?
Go. I'm here.
All right.
You know, am I am here?
Okay, let us try a phone call. Let me try
Yeah.
to call you on WhatsApp.
No.
Matol, just okay. Matol, it's best if you go and call him and then see if that one would work. Direct phone will be better, to be honest with you, if that's okay.
Yeah, let me try with Messenger or maybe with WhatsApp. Then we can see if it's not clear or not.
In the meantime, original, do you want to move the line or you want to play something? Can you
All
guys
right,
hear me?
I'll play some.
It went silent.
I'll play music. Yeah.
Agudin dole jamaya, junu jaban min kumare. Dindong dagvin dagvin dole jamaya, junu jaban min kumare. Junu bale junu bale
All right. Somebody's requested a sound of something to be played, so I'm gonna play it quickly. All right.
Oh boy, kunambaga we kwa dijeng, adar dolmi dijeng boro jibu to kumanyang bio. Oh boy, kunambaga we kwa dijeng, adar dolmi dilali ya gaje to kumanyang bio. Oh boy, kunambaga we kwa dijeng, adar dolmi dibiem namaje to kumanyang bio. Oh boy, kunambaga we kwa dijeng, adar dolmi didong yole to kumanyang bio.
Yeah, original, I mute you because Uncle is here on the phone. So let me put him through. Can you guys hear me?
Ina pengo matol.
I honorable Kajapingi in Latwing.
our cows can be used can be useful in the modern way by using them for commercial purposes. We can use them for international as well as regional and national affairs. So the production of cows or cattle can be made in the modern way, and the modern way of doing it is to manage. So we have animal farms that we can develop and even keep them on hoof. So we have a vast land which we can cultivate and produce cattle feed. So to us, our cattle can be very effective resources required for our economy. Our economy can be lift high by regional trade, and we can supply meat, can supply milk, and turn it into modern production. Fresh milk and export it. So our animal resources are very, very important and contributing. This is what I can tell you about the modern way of keeping cattle. And what is important now is to have a law and order throughout the country. The rampant firearms in the hands of civilians must be collected and put away and not be used for killing one another or killing the cattle. And therefore, the law and order must be implemented by national army, national security organ, and these are go into his own hands to hunt down the cattle. Are we okay?
Yes. Are you done talking? Network still keep cutting.
Okay, we're playing here.
Ai chắc tôi có dám in chụp ping ai. Chắc tôi có dám.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, moderators. Any other question for those who are up here?
Yeah, we just want to know what is his view on the current situation that is happening in the Equatorian region regarding to the cows.
Did you hear that question, Honorable?
I'll tell you what, Matol. I've got a straight call. I can call him direct, and then we can connect with the phone. Just give him 5 minutes, and I'll do that if that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yasmin, do me a favor by playing music in the meantime.
Okay, Mash, I'll do that. Let me just get
All
the
right,
stuff
thank
ready,
you.
even though it's true, but I'll do that one.
Yes, the network is still bad, even on the call as well. We are very, very sorry, Ajamana. We have a network issue. Unfortunately, we did not hear some of his speeches. That is why the Network is not good. So sorry for that. We apologize. Hopefully, we might manage to bring him on direct phone call. Continue, Yasmin, with the music. Yasmin.
I didn't. I have to set the thing up because I was not prepared.
Okay, okay.
So in the meantime, you can move the line and give Professor. I think would be jam ko
All right. Let me
back.
confirm if Honorable is there listening on Clubhouse account. Honorable Joshua, are you listening? Can you hear us? Honorable, can you hear us? I think he cannot hear us. So would you guys prepare to continue, or should we wait for him until he come through? Somebody like Dictor.
Why don't we finish my point and then I go sleep, because it's 4 already, and
Okay,
if
okay.
there is no chance, I'm gonna go and then we'll leave you.
All right, you can continue then.
Okay, guys, I'm really sorry for what happened to our uncle Joshua Dow. This is Gabriel Cholmay Road again. I started earlier before we welcomed Honorable Joshua, and he mentioned the most important things that I was about to highlight. He spoke well about the connection between us and the cattle and why we keep the cow. I will go further in Arabic. كويس. أنا بديت قبل وكنت واقف في حكاية إنه بنبدأ علاقاتنا مع البقر أو مع اللبن من الولادة. إن شاء الله سامعني يعني. Are you hearing me, guys?
نعم
Yeah.
سامعني.
So من الولادة طبعا أجينا بدو لبن. أوكي. وبيمشي قدام. أهم شيء كمان يعني ده من الأشياء اللي بيقولوا لجانا من ما أنت تقوم من صغير إنه تهتم بالمواشي بتاعة الأسرة. بتبدأ بمراعي بتاعة العجل عجول ومنه للأبقار الكبيرة. وده كأنه حتكون الثروة اللي بتكون وارثة لك. وده اللي بيخلينا دائما نحن بنهتم بالبنات، لانه البنت بتجيب بقر والبقر بيجيب مرة تاني، والمرة هي اللي بتكون اساس الاسرة. الاهم شيء في انه في التمكن الشخصي او تمكين شخصية البشرية خاصة في الدينكا مع البقر. اول باول لما يكون عندك ابقار انت الوحيد اللي عندك فرصة تتكلم. انتوا عارفين الناس اللي عندهم مال دائما هم اصحاب الكلمة الاخيرة في بعض الاحيان. ايفن حتى لو ما عندهم سلطة في يدهم هم اللي بيساعدوا. وانتوا عارفين في العالم الغربي هسه حاليا الناس التجار هم صناع القرار في الانتخابات. فهناك الناس اللي عندهم اموال عندهم ابقار كتير هم اغلبية الناس اللي بيساعدوا الناس. اولا في الزواج زي ما قلنا قبل، اذا في الزواج في مسابقات. يعني نحن في الدينكا ممكن البنت يقولوا بنت فلان وبعدها اي الناس تتسابق، اللي بيجيب 30 بقر واللي بيجيب 40 واللي بيجيب 50 اللي بيجيب اكثر بتشيل البنت. كويس. وممكن انتوا شفتوا القصه الاخيره لما الحصل للبنت الطويله في يرول. طبعا ده أهمية بتاعنا. الأهمية الثانية أهمية بتاع الفخر. يعني أنا لو ما عندي أفكار كتير ولو ما عندي طور مثلا أنا بمثل به قدام المجتمع بيشوفوني كأنه أنا ما عندي أهمية. لكن لما يكون عندي بقر معروف لونه تمام، خاصة مريالو مانغارو مجوك كويس، الأسماء دي ما حاجة حينة. وكمان زي ما أنتم عارفين الأسماء بتمشي في الدينكا، بيقولوا دي قسم عيان اسم الوال ده منو ده الوال زوجوا بنت فلان، والوال ده مش زوجوا بنت فلان. ممكن نلقى الوال 5 مرات بنفس الوال تاع زول واحد، وبيوروكم له بانه انتوا شايفين الوال فلان ده الوال بتاع ناس فلان زوجوا بنت فلان، وبنت فلان زوجوا بالوال. الوال بتاع زول واحد ممكن يجيب اسماء كثيره، فبتكون خريطه كمان في بعض الاحيان في تقاليد بتاعنا. الحاجه نمره 3 انا قبل ربطته بالناحيه بتاعت الروحانيه والطبيه كويس. اول باول في صحه، الزول اللي بيشرب كتير يعني في تقاليد بتاعنا لو عندك بقر كتير كويس صحته بتكون مليان 100%، يعني صعب تمرض كويس. ده حسب الناس انه لو وعارفين لبن يعني الكالسيوم زي ما معروف حتى في مودرن وورلد. alright. الحاجه الثانيه ياهو بيديك فرصه بتاعت انه عندك مساحه بتاعت المساعده. انا ما بقدر امثل لنفسي، لكن الناس اللي عارفين ابوي عارفين كان منو، لانه احيانا ممكن تربط به علاقاتك مع المجتمع. فالبقر بيخليك تكون عندك علاقه مع ولد خالك، مثلا ولد خالك داير يزوج وخالك ما عنده ابقار، انت بتمشي تجيب ابقار عشان تزوج به لولد خالك، ولد عمتك، ولد اختك، صديقك. معناته ده بيربط العلاقات الاجتماعيه. البقر بيربط علاقات اجتماعيه، علاقات روحيه، وعلاقات كمان دينيه زي ما انا قلت قبل. فعشان ما اطول عليكم، ده اهميه البسيطه للبقر. انتوا عارفين تونغوين القرون ده بيعملوا لما يبقى زي معلقه بياكلوا بيه كويس، يعني ده نفع. الجلد زمان قبل ما يكون في اي حاجه الناس بيرقدوا بيه كويس، كمان ممكن ده بيكون زي مرتبه. alright. كمان الجلد بيعملوا درع لما نكون في شكله. لو انت ما لقيت الجلد بتاع الجاموس كويس زمن قبل ما يجي الحديد، ده الجلد كان بيعملوا درع. خاصة لو ما لقيت جلد بتاع الجاموس او جلد بتاع الزراف، ده الجلود الممكن انت تعمله كهنا. معناته انت بتستخدمه كمان في الخطة الدفاعية كويس. ده داخل البقر. الحاجة المهمة جدا كمان لما يكون في طقوس دينية، انتوا لما ماشيين تطبخوا ذبيحة. الذبيحة دي وانا ما قاعد نتكلم في هنا الدين. الذبيحة كمان في البقر ما ممكن انت تجيب بقر بلا قرون، فإلا تذبح البقر الكويس، وبقر العيان ما بتقدمه كذبيحة إلا تجيب بقر الكويس. معناه ده فداء للإنسان العيان. ففي حاجات كثيرة جدا وناس كثيرين حيتكلموا. الدنيا بقت بالليل عندنا. هجيف، وده البسيط اللي أنا كنت داير أقدمه. أنا بشكر هونربل. هو معلش لو ما قصة بتاعت الشبكة كان بيساعدنا كثير. أنا بعتذر لأنه أنا همشي. وشكرا للمستمعين، شكرا لجيم نمتك، شكرا للجنوبيين المعانا. ده الكونتريبيوشن البسيط اللي أنا كنت داير أقدمه، إضافة للناس اللي حيتكلموا، وإضافة لهونربل Joshua dan deu ku yina ba mo the ten ban ni ping nen ani jol chol mai ro ran man ro en ana biem nam ko ana shukran shadid wana بودعكم إن شاء الله حتى ما أقوم بعد 3 ساعات والقاكم شكرا لكم جميعا شكرا
I thank you very much, Gabriel. Original, how far are you with the connection? Okay. Anyway, we will still wait for Original to come. Maybe she's still doing some connection because she's going to make a direct phone call. We should be better than the network that we are using now. Dr. Maduda, you are one of the special guest speakers. I think you can go ahead with the mic. Professor, do you want to wait for Honorable or what do you
Yeah,
suggest?
yeah. I want to wait for him. Yeah.
Okay, Kalas. We will give the floor to Dr. Madud. He's also one of the experts who knows more about kettles or cows, and he's part of the special guest speakers here. So the floor will be for you, Dr. Madud.
Thank you so much. I hope I'm clear.
Yes, loud and clear. Right?
Thank you so much, brother Mutor. بصراحة كده أنا كنت نايم وداير أشكر جين نمتك للدعوة فأجا ليلة بالدعوة بالمناسبة وكان لقيت الكلام ده منهم باري كان بعمل لكم إعلام عشان هي في يوروب في more than 10,000 young people actually that follow you guys, and it is important if we talk about cattle. So it is important for them to know what is the relation between Denka as a community with the cows. But unfortunately, it's okay, no problem. They will listen later. By the way, أنا ريانشي أنا شغل مدودا ينا أطوانا كون أنا مناول درست زراعة في حلف الجديد، بعدين كلية بيطرة أبو عراس فترة سنتين قبل ما أخلص حصل مشاكل، بعدين تمردت في نهاية التسعينات بقيت مناضل في شرق السودان أبو عبد العزيز عبد الحلوة وفكان أموم. في 2003 وصلت الدنمارك. also في الدنمارك درست بيطرة متخصص في جانب بالانجلش بيقول insemination. حاليا أنا مدير مكتب الإعلامي لسودان السودان يونايتد فرونت واس بيرسون جورال فورم لونغاون، وأنا عايش في الدنمارك مع ولادي الحمد لله. درجة يجب يجيهم تومون جان بكلي على دعوة و داير اتكلم عن البقر. خلينا نتكلم شويه بالعربي عشان الناس كتار انه في يوروب برد على الرطانات، الالمانيا بكلم الماني، السويد بكلم سويدي، يعني هنا لغتهم مهم جدا جدا بالنسبه لهم هم، حتى هم بيدفعوا قروي للناس عشان يتعلموا اللغه. يعني ما زي هنا جنوبيين لو ما بتتكلم انجليزي اذا انت ما زول متعلم، الا ده لغه مهم جدا، حتى دراسات عليا بلغتهم هم. فعندنا ناس كتار 10,000 زي ما قلت لك جنوبيين، واحيانا نزلهم من نتكلم انجليزي كثير او لغات ثانيه. خلينا نركز على عربي جوا. البقر حيوان مهم جدا جدا في تاريخ البشريه. اول حاجه حيوان لطيف، بقر ما بزعل منك، انت لو ضربت بقر حاسه ما بزعل، بيسكت ما برد، لو رجعته وده يشيل منه لبن ما بيرفض، يعني حيوان مقدسه. فتاريخ البشريه انا ما اعرف عمنا ايش وقال شنو، كنت المفروض انا اسمع من البدايه لكن كنت نايم وحسب بعد ساعه ما الشغل. ف تاريخ البقر يتربط مع انسان قبل 6 الى 10,000 سنه. طبعا يا اخوانا بنقرا كلام من ناس تانيين، لكن بصراحه كده ندير لي بحثي دينكاوي عشان اكون مؤمن بكلامه، لكن الكلام بنقرا بعد مرات معلومات بيجي من الناس ممكن ما نثق فيهم. لكن تاريخ قريناه بيقول إنه البشر ارتبط مع البقر من 6000 إلى 10 سنوات، وفكرة بدأ من فرنسا ومن البرازيل ومن أستراليا ومن أستراليا لأفريقيا، لكن العكس صحيح. أنا أدي كده حسب التاريخ أبوي أحكي لي بقر بدأ مع دينكا وبعدين أنا بيجي في مع بعض. فده اللي هو تاريخ البقر بدأ مع إنسان من قبل 6 إلى 10,000 سنة. بدأ من وين؟ من فرنسا، برازيل، أستراليا، ومنه مشينا أفريقيا. ده نمبر 1. ليه كان بربي بقر؟ كان بربي بقر لثلاث أسباب. السبب الأول عشان يحصل منه اللبن. اللبن طبعا معروف في نسبة 85% من المويه، ولبن مهم جدا جدا بالنسبة للبشر كلها ما لأطفال. يعني احنا بنوصاكم انه اشرب كوبايه لبن، اشرب نص كوبايه لبن يوميا لمدى حياه. يعني انت لو طبقت التاريخ ده انت بتطول في عمرك، ممكن تعمل جنسيا حتى 105 سنه. اللبن فيه ماده كالسيوم، وهذه ماده الكالسيوم بيحافظ على الرشاقه، بيحافظ على العمر، بيحافظ اشياء كثير بدخل في 60 كلام. فالتربيه بتاع اللبن لحد منه، التربيه بتاع البقر لحد منه كان وصول على اللبن ده واحد. الثاني وصول منه للحم، وطبعا كلكم عارفين اللحم طبعا فيه هاي بروتين وبعض المواد اخرى. السبب نمبر 3 كان بيستخدمون في الزراعه. لو انتوا تعبتوا تاريخ اوروبا القديم، حسن الشيء بس بدا في جنوب السودان يعني، لكن تاريخ اوروبا القديم كان بيستخدم البقر في الزراعه. اليوم ممنوع من بعته. لكن اشوف هسه شفت حصل في ويل يومتها، وكنت مشيت زياره في 2016 لقيت في ناس بيجي يزرع يستخدم بقر في الزراعه، لكن كلامنا ممنوع هنا في اوروبا رايت ناو. فثلاثه اسباب دي كان اسباب مهم جدا كان بربيع البقر. سبب لحم، اللبن، وبعدين تم استخدامه في الزراعه. زي ما انا قلت انه ده تاريخ، ده الاسباب بتاعت تم الربوبيه والغوايات من اجل وصولها لهذه الثلاثه. طبعا بالنسبه لدينكا الوضع يختلف. دينكا بربي بقر لاكثر من سبب. السبب الاول للزواج، وده مهم جدا جدا. يعني دينكاوي ما عنده بقر بيشوف نفسه زي انسان ما محترم في كوميونتي. احيانا ممكن بترح ذات وتمشي شمال الجيل كده، تقعد في ميل ما في منجا، لانه ينتيني راون ينشيران يعني يسي. فسبب الزواج مهم جدا جدا. اولسو بقر دينكا بربي بقر لاحترام. يعني انت عندك بقر الناس بيحترموك وحتى لو في الشارع، لو لقيت بيت واقف في الشارع وبيعرفك انت ده ولد فلان وده بقر كتير، حتى لو البنيه ده ما عنده رقبه زار بينيار خلي بينيار يعني. سو احترام ده سبب مهم جدا جدا من اسباب دينكا بربي بقر. دينكا اولسو بربي بقر يعني كبنك. مثلا في حاله مثلا يعني ناس ما عنده جنايان في البيت ولا في مجاعة، البقر ده ممكن يبيعوه برا. سو ده سبب ثالث وسبب مهم جدا جدا. ف واسباب كثير جدا، لكن الزواج، الاحترام، استخدام كبنكي، ده من ضمن الاسباب. دينكا بربي بقر. دينكا also مؤمن بانه بقر بانه دينكاوي مخلوق مع بقر. يقال في تاريخ مونجا يوم ربنا ادى دينكا التعليمات، قالوا يا اخي انت هتربي بقر واحد من الابقار. هذه بقر بيسموه بقر نيالي، وبقر بتاع نيالي دائما بيكون دينكاوي اللي عنده 10 بقر بيطلع بقر واحد بيقول ده بتاع نيالي. بقر بتاع نيالي ده ما بيزوجوه برا ولا بيوه برا، يعني بيقعد لما يموت يسي. يعني حرام ف ده من ضمن الحاجات. لما دينكاوي يكون ما عنده ابقار بيشعر بانه ما قام بيشعر بانه ملعون في كوميونتي، بيشعر بانه ربنا ما بيقبل لما يموت. فده واحد من الاسباب برضه انه الدينكا بربي البقر. وابوي كان بيحكي لي قصات ده، وقلت له كان كده انا امشي اقرا بقرا عشان اشوف نهايه شنو. انا واحد من الناس بيحب الابقار شديد، ولما نسمع زول اسمع زول في السوشيال ميديا يقول والله ده نقتل الابقار كده، انا جسمي بيعمل كشكش، بيعملني كان داير كورك، كان داير كان لانه اصلا المرحله ما ممكن اوصل فوق، اصلا ما ممكن نوصل في انا هتكلم كثيرا في الموضوع ده. يعني احنا ما بقر ما هو سبب الناس يشاكروا ليلها، هذا ده كله افتراضات سياسيه لا ليس له لا اساس له من الحل. طيب هنا انا اجيب هنا انا قدمت سببين للتربيه بتاع البقر من نهايه دول العالم ومن نهايه دينكا. من نهايه دول العالم اللي هي سبب بتاع لبن و واستخدامه في الزراعه، الجلد حقه، وبعدين اللحم. بالنسبه للدينكا الزواج، الاحترام كبنك. طيب الاسباب، هل الاسباب دي موجوده حتى الان؟ نعم، من ناحيه الدينكا الاسباب دي لسه موجوده حتى هذه اللحظه. بعد بالنسبه للعالم المتطور لا، الاسباب في زادت اكثر. اليوم ممنوع بقر لا يستخدم في الزراعه، ولكن بيستخدم في الزراعه بطريقه ثانيه. عندنا نظام في اوروبا بيقول له ادخال الحيوان في الزراعه، بالمعنى لو عندك مزرعه لابد ان يكون يعني نستفيد من الحيوانات، نستخدم البراسو في الزراعه، نستخدم المخلفات بتاعت الحيوان في تطور الزراعه. واصبحت الان في موجود في الدنمارك في قلب اوروبا يعني 85% من الدخل من الاقتصاد بتاع الدنمارك بيجي من المزارع. فيعني عندنا 6000 بقر، لكن بنصدر ل 100 ألف دولة في العالم بما فيهم تشاينا. فالمزارع بتاعت البقر الحكومة بيهتم باهتمام كبير جدا جدا. عندنا أكثر من 120 ألف دنماركي شغال في هذا المجال. اليوم المزارع بتاعت البقر صارت شركة يعني توظف الخريجين في جامعات. لو انت خريج اقتصاد بتشتغل فوقه، لو انت خريج بيطري بتشتغل فوقه، لو انت خريج من كليه تجاره، جميع المستويات بتاعت الجامعيه بتشتغل في المجال بتاعت البقر. نحن في نظام التقليدي لو عندك 50 بقر بكون لك 2 طور. لو عندك 50 بقر رايت ناو في دار دينكا، لو انت ما حدش حصل ولا جد دينكا عنده 50 بقر بكون في مزرعه حقه فيه 2 طور. طور واحد لازم يكون اقل حاجه سنتين اللي هو 24 شهر، والطور الثاني بكون 18. وديل الاثنين بيقوم بمهمه بتاعت السيمينيشن بالنسبه ل 50 بقره. وده عمليه معقده جدا جدا عفى على زمن في اوروبا قبل 150 سنه. بالنسبه لنا في اوروبا نظامنا اننا ما شغالين به، بنستخدم فقط واحد من الطور ونشيل منه السائل المنوي، وهذا السائل المنوي بنعمله فردوك الى اكثر من 500 مليار سيلز and then we will disseminate. حتى ممكن في خلال اسبوع واحد بنستخدم هذه العمليه ل 100 بقره في خلال اسبوع واحد، وبعد 272 يوم او 285 يوم كلهم بيولد لمواصفات نوعيه اننا دايرينه. بقر ما بيلد سنبل الساقط. فنحن يعني هذا من نية اوروبا. من نية بتاع افريقيا طبعا عندنا كميه هائله جدا جدا من الابقار. جنوب السودان فيه 30 مليون بقر حسب المصادر من وزاره وزاره الثروه الحيوانيه بتاع جنوب السودان. وهذه الكميه يعني اذا ادونا فرصه اننا نستخدم فوق النظام بتاع we call it بي تكنولوجي. لو استخدمنا فوق هذا النظام ممكن في خلال 5 سنوات تصير الى 150 مليون بقر في جنوب السودان، وبالتالي جنوب السودان هتكون البلد الاولى تصدر اللحوم للعالم كله. ونحن يعني انا اوظف اكثر من نص مليون جنوبي يشتغل في هذه المجال. فبسبب غياب السلام في البلد وألسو عدم الدرايه بما بتطوير مجال الحيوان والزراعه شيء حصل بقى مشكله. بدل ما نحن نستفيد منه، عندنا فكره انه لو جاء سلام فلا بد ان نفتح المعاهد العليا او معهد متوسط لتدريب الشباب كيفيه التعامل مع البقر. نحاول نفهم كوميونتي بانه البقر ما عدو، بالعكس في فوائد مهم جدا بالنسبه لحيوان البقر، وتربيه البقر مهم جدا جدا في حياتنا يوميا. وانه بقر ذات في الدخل لا شركه بسكويت لا اي شركه يستي. وهذه طبعا ما بيجي ساعد داير دعم من الحكومه. فبقر من الثروات الطويله المدى. يعني بترول طبعا شروعات العالم بينقسم تقريبا 6، من ضمن الشروعات في شروعات اللي ممكن تستخدمها لفتره بتاعت 5 سنوات 10 لا 5000 سنه وتنتهي. لكن بترول مثلا، بترول هذا ممكن يعني في سنه 2090 مثلا ممكن تنتهي، هو نويز. اوكي، فالاعتماد على البترول خطر جدا جدا في اداره الاقتصاد. المفروض الاموال بتاع البترول يمشي في التنميه بتاعت الزراعه والتنميه بتاعت مجال الحيوان، لانه البقر ما تنتهي. اوكي، يس في الامراض بيعملوه بتفيد البقر، لكن لو تم الحمايه فالانسان ممكن يموت وبقر تزل موجود. ودي الافكار عندنا في المستقبل في السلام. بنحاول يكون عندنا نحسس المرحله الاولى اكروس السودان، ده ان احنا بندرب الشباب الصغير كيف يطور يتعامل مع البقر، ونوصل ندخل تدريب للمزارعين اللي الاقل كل مزار بيكون بمعلومات كفايه جدا ان اهميه البقر واهميه تربيه البقر. انا القصه طويله جدا جدا، انا حجيب لانه في ملبس ثاني اللي هو اسمه سيره ذاتيه بالنسبه للحيوان. يعني 200 البقر مثلا لو جينا الصغير نسميه شنو، جينا بقر بيبدا من عمره كم لكم، بيتم عمليات سيمينيشن 200 البقر بيحلبوا كم شهر. all those things I will talk later. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. We are also going to ask you some 2 questions that we have already asked Uncle Joshua or Honorable Joshua. Can you hear me? Because my network is a bit poor here.
Yes, I'm here. Yes.
Okay, thank you for talking about the importance of cows. The 2 questions that we asked before, the first one was why are cows becoming a curse these days, especially the way they have become now as a source of killing? So why are they becoming a source of curse, and we are killing ourselves on cattle? The second question is how do we utilize these cattle so that they can be benefit to us within our economy?
شكرا كثير. انا ما اعرف انكل جيتو يعني جواب السؤال كيف، لكن يعني في رايي الشخصي ما يحدث الان في جنوب السودان ما عنده علاقه بالبقر. بقر استخدموها في السياسه فقط، مع بقر موجود في التجاره من 79. يعني مطار بتاع جوبا ده بقر بيجي فوقه. يعني مطار جوبا ده انا متذكر يعني في 79 اكزاكتلي جوزيف لاقو عمرو انه المطار ده يعملوا سلك سيمبل بيكوز الابقار كان بيجي بهم في ذاك المطار. هو كده ما كان في مشاكل يعني ابقار ما ابقار جديد في اكواتوريا، لكن الحاصل تم استخدام هذه الابقار من نيه سياسيه، وده يعود المشاكل اللي عايشين فوق الليله ده. واحد انا قاعد اقول انه يعني السياسه بتاع جنوب السودان سياسه really killing people. اول حاجه الموضوع بتاع البقر، يعني بنتكلم يعني في جنوب السودان في 30 مليون بقر right now. 75% من الابقار هذا موجود في باركزال particular منطقه ليج ستيت، عندك واراب، عندك اول ايست، عندك اول صاص، اول ناس اول ويست ما من بقر، لانه بقرهم مراهم انتهى منه في فتره بتاع الحرب. بعد المناطق دي المناطق فيها بقر هذا 75%. كريو ماجن حسب ان احنا بنتكلم في ابقار نسبه بتاعها ضئيله جدا لا تزيد عن 3%. you see. لكن هسه بقى وزارات simply because دخل فوق السياسه. اولا القضيه دي قضيه بسيطه جدا جدا. الحاكم بتاع سنتر اكواتوريا وحاكم بتاع جونجولي اقصد بور اللي هو جونجولي، ووزير بتاع الثروه الحيوانيه، ديل 3 نفر ديل المفروض هي المشكله ده في اقل من اسبوع. اول هذا وزير المسؤول من الحيوانات بتاع جنوب السودان كله هو المفروض يطلع قوانين بتاع الحيوانات. ما في حيوانات، ما في حيوان بيمر ساكت. ما كلام ده غير منطقي. نحن هنا في اوروبا يعني ما في بقره يمرق من ولايه لولايه، بقر ذاك كان طلع ده مشكله. وزير الثروه الحيوانيه بقدم استقالته بكره. اوكي، سو الوزير المفروض يسنن قوانين تحرك الابقار، ده واحد. اثنين، لو ما في قوانين واضحه المفروض برضه وزير يستخدم his capacity to solve the problem. يعني ممكن حكمين يقعد هنا ويشوف المشكله وين. البقر بور جاي يقاتل لشنو؟ للاسباب مثلا اعتراضي، خلاص الحكومه يتدخل ويحل المشكله ده. يسي ده واحد. اثنين، عشان نستفيد من الحيوانات زي ما قبل قلت لك، اللي كان يحتاج لدول الدخل. اولا البقر لازم يقعد في العزيره بتاعه ياكل ويشرب ويتعالج، يعملوا تطعيم. في الابقار بتتم تطعيم من 4 شهور، في تانيين بتطعموا سنويا. يعني هذه كله دار ميزانيه من الحكومه. البقر لازم يتم تدريب سيدو ويساعدوه، لانه النظريه بتاعت البقر اليوم ما بقر ما حق زول برا، بقر حق الدوله. في دخل في دخل اكثر من بتاع البترول. فالدوله لازم يتدرب في سيد البقر، يساعدوه يعملوا ازير، يعالج بقر بتاعه، يساعدوه also زرع له مثلا اللي برسيم. المهم بقر يكون في ميل مقفول ياكل ويشرب. بعدها هنا نشيل منه اللبن، وهذه اللبن كل مواطن جنوبي محتاج للبن. تشرب اللبن وتاكل لحم، لكن انت ما بتعرف اكزاكتلي بقر اللبن ده جاي من وين واللحم ده جاي من وين. فده الطريقه الوحيد نحن نستفيد. تدخل الحكومه مهم جدا في تطوير الابقار. مور اوفر، نحن نطالب حكومه جنوب السودان يفتح مدارس في كل الولايات، مدارس تدريب المزارعين بالطريقه الحديث كيف يتعاملوا مع البقر وكيف يتعاملوا مع الزراعه الحديث. شكرا.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, Uncle Joshua, response was that cattle or cows are not the source of our killing. It is just only the lawlessness. There is no proper law in the area. That is why there is too much killing. So that was the answer he gave us. And he also suggested that there should be a good marketplace for all these cattle so that they could be utilized. There should be a big farm done by the government to utilize the economy of these cattle so that they can benefit the country. Otherwise, thank you very much. We will give the mic now to Manon. Welcome, Miyakol. You are one of our guest speakers together with the Honorable Joshua. Honorable Joshua was here, but we have a network problem. So we are now trying to bring him on through a direct phone call. Originally, is preparing him to come through on a phone call. So as we wait,
Yeah. So Matol, I'm connected with Uncle.
Okay, are you ready now?
Yes, I am. Uncle, can you hear them? Matol.
Yes, I
Uncle,
can hear you.
Uncle is ready now. So Matol,
Okay.
what did you want to say? Yeah.
Well, there were some questions. There were some follow-up questions, if you remember. And one of the follow-up questions was how do we utilize the use of cattle so that they can benefit us within the economy of our country? That was one of the follow-up questions. So if you could actually
Uncle
answer
chipping
now.
in question there.
The use of cattle, both traditionally and at the moment currently.
Yes.
Is that the question?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said earlier that the use of cattle traditionally was very valuable for our communities, our small young. They were used as a token of goodwill, token of pride, token of love, token of care. That's why they were given, because they were the most valuable resources to be given as a token of goodwill by giving them to the father of the girl in a token of marriage. But the important thing is that it was not a cost price. It was not commercial. It was an indication of good gesture. So when we give cattle in marriage, it's something that we value and a gift to the parents of the girl. And likewise, the parents of the girl can give it back when there is need from the family of the young girl or their daughter. So it was available resource. Secondly, it was used as a resource for survival. You can survive on it by milk, by taking the milk, by eating the meat, and by trading it off for other missing commodities like dura or sorghum or whatever is missing. And in terms of in times of famine, you can trade it off. You can give it to somebody who needs it for water for his feeding and the children, and will be paid in future. So it was a useful commodity. Now, we are the luckiest people in the world that have large number of cattle in South Sudan, and we should be proud of it. To turn it into a commercial enterprise by developing it in the modern way, modern management of big farms, so that we use the milk in various ways, either dry it or to keep it fresh and export it as a business enterprise. Then the same thing with the meat and the hides. So the cows is very important, is useful resource, natural resource that should be protected. For those who are jealous of it, they think that it is a problem. But for us, to Womonjang, is the most useful thing that we used during the war to liberate the country. And that was the main means of feeding large forces of SPLA. And therefore, it is never a curse. It is only those who do not wish it that use to raise it, and those who are jealous, they're ready to go and sell it and to help themselves with it. But otherwise, it's exchange of hands. It goes from one family to another, from one individual to another. But now we can turn it into a business enterprise. So it's never a curse, and it's never a bad commodity. It should be treated as one of the highest natural resources in Monjang. The Monjang are proud of it because we have that land and we have capacity to develop it better. So this is what I can say about the usefulness of the cows for Monjang.
Thank you very much. Matol, what was the other question? Because I'm holding two phones.
Well, I think we are done with the follow-up question. The other question was similar with what we asked, so we can now allow people to ask question. Deng Matot is here, and Akol, they can, and Agwad as well, so they can ask the question now.
All right. So you move the line because I'm just trying to keep an eye on this here.
Okay, Akol, you were first here, so you can continue. Only question. Then you can have a comment later on. Only question if you want to ask any question. Yep.
Oh, just a question, but not to add on the topic you guys been talking of Uncle Joshua and Dr. Madut. I thought maybe we can add some sun on it, but is there any time you're going to give us again?
Yes, for now you can have a question to Uncle if you have, because we want to utilize that. Yep. If not, if you are here to contribute, then we could let those who want to ask questions go first.
You go ahead. I just want to add a little bit regarding the cows, because I think we were the last generation who heard the cattle, not the one coming after us. So I have to add something a little after this. So just who want to ask question to Uncle?
Uncle, can you hear them well?
Can go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, Professor. Yeah, Professor, the mic is yours.
Yeah, Father, I'm a director of the Gacha and bring Chalwell can catch jam padine jam, but where do Luella law where Luella right rare in Kuto. Honorable Jethro in Chamot, Kunika welcome. Kukochi can organize a man. I greet you all. You mean moderator can be the Monjang. Wagacha Kamot, Kumonjang, Tapini too, Wagacha Kamot. Rincha Natural Benjamin, the Matot, and a man Monjang. Monjang and Yabar and Yerul. From Yerul and a Monchich, Chiminyel. Kene Kagarin here. Second to that, ren an be jam tong jeng e wedu ngu en jam tong jeng chan chilwel honorable Joshua Dow yen a be jam about the importance of jeng of cow in a jeng culture kutile wogwel tong dinglit kimen bala America will American be jam cultures ken ka they will not allowed to use Arabic language of jeng or jeng language or other language kayen upon my jam tong jeng based on the question she set up can ko jam about the culture related to the ko jam about the important thing about our culture or any culture kaye use to can be daily. And uncle, I have a question for you. I would agree with your answers. And I agree with your answers that the problem of young of denga cow in Equatoria is not a problem, but they use it as a political agenda. So I agree with that answer, and we know all. Ni kutan over the Ake Mikela can work monjang Ake ruwan because yare Equatoria. Agora Equatoria o kai ka diet kwa kai kan ka kai. Aguchi tiyo wer bi to material o kai yoro ro kan ji ake ran ji ka kai. Kana niku some of the community in Equatoria aye rock am I rock. And then kuwa monjang agor ka mai o kai ka diet teron. Etine especially Dengabor and Dengaliap and part of Yerul Mandari community to have art of am I ka tut ka chol kwek. So ka ke wa ke nang mikela can I agree with you with your answer. Can work you run working? Kumon jangan working. What is the difference between Equatorian cow, Denga cow in Equatoria? There's no difference there. I agree with that. My question is this: I will call it young council of elders. Ku yiner and the young, ku work man a victim right now. Ku work a politician. Care a social life for the community. We quite did young, Queen Honorable, Queen one of the young Young Council of Elders. Young we are quite suffering. And you know that quite young, they are not in the government, actually politician. I a citizen like you and me and the rest of the people. Because we have the right of the animal. Young we are Jama, we are Young Council of Elders. Ku young quite peer, I cannot. We are Cage Benbay. At the same time, we are politicians. Ye wede we politician in the government and we pen we che jam ka jengi wala ye kunu loirat kana you matijin ko babela pass by then no members of young council of elders kana ke Benjamin de ma to ke tijen so alken ko bag level can we ga ke jam
Thank you. Thank
thank
you,
you.
Matot. Uncle, would you like to answer that question? Well, Badet Nyai.
I want to add another question, and then you answer
You
both
go
of
ahead.
them.
First of all, bakon ba rin yin bakati bakon ba to wannan bakati na kan yau ne.
Okay.
Yanzu biya mu da kake ce alo
Can
kun mon yang yin ka
you
da
please
wele.
add me the other
Ko
question?
nan ko
Brother, we
ko
have
mon yang kun ne
asuma just wait brother.
Mon yang ina mai bai. Ku mon yang mai bai ban bai ko mon yang. Ko go le mo ban bai ina ki jam ku le wa kan ne ke fa ni duwar. Ayi na ki wa kan ya over 600 heads of cattle bi na jibo bikalara ko woka agwana to kori ku kace go gi ko mun dare laptop banko to ko tin leren gadi tin bi bi da mai ba ki kan kan ka da yelbu wala ku yen bani baye bi amlelo wo monjam ya yi kun tan duwar kan ma yo ko der ku ko la wo bi ko ya yi wo monjam tan duwar ko wo ki tribal bi ma ki kan ko ki ma da ko kuma kana tar fan tarwan mon yang ji to tan ko mon yang ne to ko di bai tan kubaye mafuru ma ke fado ni wako monjang iko maji manye ke maji pan monjang wa ke chi ko bilo ni dum ku chi ko mo ko chi ko no chi ko dia mo now ke ka balul ke chi do aloy you are man monjang wa ke kokora you go back to political history when go kokora e goro mo de wako monjang ke chi by wa ke ra aloy kokora kuna wa lelo la le jije shamba la ida ni parliament di monjang chop le la ke wow ku yin jogo malakal do monjang do ku wala bi don ganden de wo ko ci don tan so de produce wo ko monjang le la wo ko monjang na ko ku gam banda yen ku bir ko to ko dan ne ci ko bu ko ngango ku bu ko le la ban do palwe aye na yo ku le la ban yen ci ko palwe ko mo fu bi ganun ya yen loy ba ay bila ne ka ma tisao na ro ko an ko mojan ko bi ke ga yap wala bi ke gurum nek wala bi ke bo ay to ro tikin ni rap sam ni ke mo ko lo ko mojan ay ala pu al toje e dum ko che ni so ko ni ala ko mojan ke wo ki le bu ko jam jan na lo ko jam ga le ban ya yo kun wo ti ba do ban ti ko ti yen woga keeping quiet because of the country of Monjan keep all among Monjan. But the whole scenario is political agitation against Monjan. The cockroach in the market continuing. I think Doom could go on to the right. To do all the chicken to chain for chambers. What Monjan out of road kitchen lab. For more than a local Monjan, I jam report. I tell you, Doom go. I pull the report. Much down. Because it's more look at what trying to your road, you super reach a material. Kuma Bari, I went to down low, and see Chica and Camille again. I want to put them then. So, what I'm really saying is that this all has a political connotation. It's not really that one young is very bad. No, a political agitation. The by doctor, I want to call William, call Kokora.
Alangu yibati palkan bati ya jama tan original.
You need to wait for your line. There are people that came before
Big
you.
Uncle,
Yeah,
thank
check.
you. Thank you for your answer.
Okay.
Matolid, move the line.
Okay. Thank you very much. The next person in the line is a what? Or Miyako, do you want to have a question?
Can I just beg also to make our question very brief? Kujol Kokrang,
Sure. Baloya.
thank you. Go ahead, Agwat.
Make it short.
My question is very brief, Ajama.
Check. Wait for your line, please.
I'm not only this mode and also original and also Gujala quite ran yalaban. That will mute original media can do a cut yokai. I Gujala quite original mute.
She cannot mute because uncle is upping in through. She cannot mute it.
Listening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Continue.
I got you. Taban kabati taban banya bamuz benjol honorable Joshua Dow. Kweran council of the states. Kweran chiang di the jing. Taban alengi chaglo war in 2013 kuwa chaglo chiwe coach balang mo jang da kabar kanwer. I chop mane kuilwel kabudong kulchin ke long kapet chaglo chambak bai bag diang dot cham chu wiek. And the bani akral tini anjol ben ina chiang jing kweran jirel marit fil kul maral beta tadmir riang jiru Sudan men zaman mere jeting inya kaman ya jibare zaman har ka shabiya kuba jiban bai queen kairatin queen council of the states. My question is the man yin kucha chiang yang and the history chiang yang la tare kiwo wajulu mentioned I elwel the ban
Good.
I came the ban
Come quickly to the question.
my question is, what was the in your mind? Kujala kwa yuwa luwe kwe kwa jeng kwa ngichiang jeng. Ingo chak tak about how don't ke long belong ke long below like a reference. Ingo chak lo din. Number two,
طبعا question number 2 and طبعا بين by I think the lentin lakin chiang jeng kan hel bag loy kada bag chok bia dong bulu match ke modern societies okta bana anyar ko pai lakin oka chulu buka yang loy buka yang ta zarai be pi zarai fence beri bi zerbe wal ken zat ke yang aloy ku ko ke kan ngani chakang tag ba jam ke chir gana wini chele pe taba na ndigen ja ka lo be er angela guna gun wan ana man madinga wul sumal barakazal ken taban lon kan gan kuin chele pe shukran
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Uncle, your question, Depi?
No, can't be kulu.
Okay, good. Just repeat it. Repeat your questions.
we be lagin be english wala be to manya nantong.
Can you hear him,
Really
Uncle?
in English. Talk in English. Make it short.
My question is, let it make very clear, very precise. For you as a member of Jieng society, and also in Luike Council of the States, quitting a Jieng Jieng te Luin, in chak tag with Bagloy, but don't look at the museums that will be able to fit the modernity, which are modernity in the culture, heritage, etogono. Namaro taban, by a kind of thing, what about the cows? What was your thinking in a culture that you understand? This culture is very strong. A culture like 18,000 years, it should be mentioned in the books. What did you put in a paper that could be a document? It could be a document that can be able to illustrate in a better understanding. Which are wing and what are the benefits? In Shukran.
Thank you. Uncle, jumping the question.
No, you're going to summarize for me.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead, Maton.
Yes, the first question is asking about the legacy. What legacy did you guys prepare that will remain in history? Since you are a member of Jieng Society and you are also a member of Parliament.
Can you hear Maton?
That's also not very clearly.
Okay, Kalas, you can explain it more, original.
All right, so Uncle, the two questions, a good, I think, a Luella, we Jieng Council of Elders, quite one detail. The Banangay Kalo wrote, Enguchak Yang, Engubag Yang Oak in Kay Legacy Tin Oak, Kay we quite did. The second thing, a Luella, Kadang work solution then Biango. Have you guys thought of could the work out Zariba or Labika somewhere when Labika got out? So those are the two questions. Now can I learn budget them anyway. Thank you.
Okay. Could a legacy. I have to learn now on one young one. Could not get jam. Could not find young section tree. I don't know young people. The benefit young. So that you just because to see the dog, you will get and you will find them. You could have people are minimum. So if you people, then when I just keep off young, change about the young, you're going to people. But now go on the start to between them and really there. The team will try to be more than doing protected command. The low show work out. I think the people boom now where they will call kicking more than sharing by it. I tell the more young one, I call one could look on young and the deputy come a jet team. Or you know, the team of cards, a kingdom. I suppose. So you're all on together, all of you have been given different qualities, different culture, different behavior. They will care on the down, they're on their way, and I just, you're not on it. These are the some of the different connotation altogether. So ko di ki kin value ko di ya ka dol ko di ya ka keeping to so there's no good legacy book by now you still are individualistic in cultural you still are individualistic think about it now that one in the blue so I just man they won't think of I just man they quite think of the value of money until I forget you could have the can write on Diego Children Lala but it's been up and it's been really in Diego so the rest is the money and because you now get accumulate teaching of you could almost feel like you could deal with money and the now you like in machine you better say continue your better continue what they are getting one month I'm getting money and not continue getting to it to one young you're going to keep being young dying loy man a child getting a job will living good but continue taking care of the child you know you are proud of the family they need to their family so let's get together nothing to them do cover you that would do to one of him I think the body you kira media we done with different cultural influences of other people so okay man so let's just share our we are worried about it video and people Canada kibaki about was not all kibaki so that is all about 400 I think they are done in Australia so that culture keep it so here all legacy they have the difficult value the one yang big do kabira jaribu number 2 kideno ko mon yang martin ko lu da ko mon yang natural resources these natural resources that they give the in the modern management what you from as a mon yang the client doesn't know how to manage the milk the milk product of the cake but the mon yang how to produce milk then someone could be preserved for a long time Hollywood, it's Goldman, particularly around the modern way of preserve health, because that's what you can do. Bring it today below in white, one young preserve tea, could be blood white. I think the law in the modern European manner of technology. So, because they kept in a different way and we must value to scenery you walk is a very wide area. You can kill a cattle all over. Now I walk and I will call a covenant. I didn't introduce. Board institutions are looking introduce. What on Monday? I think again, Pantia Chief to Western Equatoria, Pantia Chief to Central Equatoria. It is a very much in a different manner, in a modern manner. I go get used to book in terms of milk, in terms of milk, in terms of height, in terms of their business enterprises. So this one is our culture. But in the account to be real to work it, I tell I'm keeping out it, then weakness of the young people is just of this of the youth command young, religious command young. So by keeping the level of our desire, or those of my body, by no, this is the wrong philosophy. So a system of government, the young people is now I think the students that do very much. Let's suppose the community in England, we get on the jumping on that. Which you will go to the book, the yellow by work. The book of Jama Division, so nothing good in the Korea. Now, could jam the Yagika Korea, nothing to real game of Yagika Korea. You got me? This is my answer to.
Yes, I got you. Thank you. Matoldit move the line and then
Okay,
the
the next
question,
person
Uncle,
is
the next question, Babe and Babe are in English.
check.
Okay.
Further.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, original but the Jieng elders.
ke
Aye.
ke taban angi krij ben ko lorat ben fi South Sudan ngi ka o ke ga che jam kwa che ga de tor a chan ba ka ba de to di kin kala mikela mikela wok bor ke na ma fi jiboka fi 1800 anang says jamala duar kujala denga bor aga chi musamar wo digli war ko lo samaru ke chi le ke la we ranamum ke aka lu claim denga bor a jamla lu claim bu jibo ke den ku duar a jamla jibo ke den go musamar go le ke la we jalka kula ku nien ka na nyak ko wo bo ran bu kang ben ran jibo kan gana ke ayal ku chi nin na le ben on sabah kran ji kang ben denga bor en ji kang ben bi jibo so jibo a ji bana taba bor denga bor kalam da ya sahi wala ke sahi ina kun yi bangi tan original thank you.
Thank you. Uncle Joshua, question the Japping?
No, I can't do that.
Okay. I'm gonna try my best. Ko Baloy
Okay.
explain Baloy Kachegich. The Chita Japingen, in history, according in 18 something, that Mustamir kaj taujuba, achika yok, kubigjal, nalik to ran bakang ben galini bia ranwene leng Mumbai. So basically, he's asking, is this true or not? But in his explaining, is that true or is that not true?
No, that's what I don't think so. Because according to the British, but the valley was one time part of Equatoria, like Bole was part of Equatoria. That was I took them to one position now. That would be a weapon, could be a part of it. So yes, they are that for the region created. So that the convention by true. There were communities. Yes, but people that migrate from one area to another. And people from Bardigal can come to Equatoria and they can be accommodated provided they don't also use force. They can settle in empty areas with their cattle and with their properties. And the government right now, the government should organize a way of settlement, whether they are farmers or cattle owners, and be introduced in the modern way. If they are farmers from Equatoria who would like to farm in a will, when we can make a will, a rice scheme, a rice area, or nurture for maize, which is cultivated 3 times a year, we should produce, we should make part of Upper Nile for agriculture completely for the whole production and benefit of the nation. And no matter whoever works there can be a nationalist, can be a South Sudanese. So in our you think that this country should be turned into a modern country. People can settle wherever they settle. Provided they live, there's coexistence and peaceful coexistence. And not to force others to go back to their own country when they want to live in Upper Nile. For example, in Malakal, we have a little Gandhi, because the Gandhi were there. And when the Anglo-Egyptian Sudan settled the former soldiers, they were set in many countries called Malakia. Whether in Wow, there is Malakia. Whether in Napoli, there is Malakia and Zambia are there, and other tribes are in that area. So you don't settle the people in a country according to their tribal settings. we settle them according to that new way of life. So our new way of life is educated people who are going to be technocrats. So a technician will be a farmer, will be a blacksmith, will be a plumber, will be everything, and can go and utilize his talents wherever he feels best. So this discrimination being introduced is a wrong philosophy, a wrong method of using a nation. It's still a nation like that other nation where there's no discrimination on tribal or ethnic lines. Therefore, Monjang should be very vigilant. So if we are powerful enough culturally, other countries, Arabs have influence, and now we speak Arabic. We are not Arabs, but we speak Arabic because we have been influenced. Monjang should should influence Monjang, and so on. And in the end, we adopt them as national language, and this is what the Constitution says. So to me, we have a long way to go, and we should be well trained in nation building. So this is what the short term answer I can give.
Thank you very much.
Historically, we should not live on historical history made by others should not be our history. We should create our own history after independence.
Okay. Thank you, Matol. Who's next?
The next person is Mama Bear.
All right. Mama Bear, come in.
Hello, yeah, Takachol?
Yes, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Anna. But I can hear it from far. Yeah, we got some more.
Uncle, can you hear her?
Yeah, Ping? Can you guys hear me?
Go ahead. Yeah, make your question brief so I can repeat it.
I saw the water. I mean it.
Okay. First of all, you can more Uncle Joshua Diwal. Yeah, nowhere. It's been a long time. Since remedial. And I want to thank you for that school. So thank you very much. Yeah, and so all the arrow, we are brief. One is
hold on. Uncle, can you hear her? It's Aware Duang.
No, you better get them questions clear and then you let me know them.
Okay, she said her name is Aware Duang. She's thanking you that you aware. Huh? Aware Ilia Duang.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's thanking.
Wow, that is the daughter of my friend.
Yes. So Aware repeated. You're thanking him for which one again?
Yeah, there is a school he opened, back in Khartoum, and he used to help, a student with English. So I went to that school, and when I migrated to this country, it helped me a lot when it comes, to English language. So I want to appreciate him. That was really a good support, for South Sudanese who were studying Arabic, and they needed, to upgrade their English. So I want to thank him for that. And
yeah, Aware Uncle. Aware, she's thanking you. There was a school you opened to help Arabic speakers student learn English. That really helped her, and she wanted to appreciate you for that. Okay. Yeah, Aware, go ahead with your question.
Okay, two questions. One is, I know Mwanjang, Tiengok is one of our culture, and it's a pride, and it's a token of appreciation. Tioga Daddy Tinko Mwanjang. Like in 21 years of civil war, so everybody is struggling. Everybody is poor in South Sudan with that Mwanjang. So tiek angori la twen ko tiek like 300, 400, 200 ku jola tong achiru right knock. So out kadang diar wala nyir acha outnumbered, men, and we have a deficit, when it comes to marriage. So we jing council of elders ku yine elder kan jing Enguchang
Uncle
loy.
Eti.
Abejo yeah, Ninjam, who you are there, Abejo summarize for me.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
enguchang.
I wanted to make it short.
Yeah, enguchang loy in terms of that, so we need the kiriya makan tapin because mi kwam na jal karen ke tina jal mi la tieg duor kule tieg tided because nyan monjang is still expensive. So enguchang loy ka we elders of Jieng ashan kubi deficit can be reduce kubi shabab Jieng buka lo encourage biga tieg nyir monjang. Number 2,
Hold on,
Katoria.
Aware. Hold on.
Huh?
Uncle, wait a minute for your second question. So, Uncle, her question is, kadang, the marriage. Taban, she's saying that nyira chiju pay, ku kadang, ku tingok achila niala pay, in that to reduce and help these kadang young youth or biroda tiak or bukriban la in a way when check effect.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's one. Number 2.
Number 2,
Okay.
Katoria culture that to go monjang. Kujala kadang language da ko monjang because we are very ignorant o monjang when it comes to our own language. Ayoku kwel ko chugu got. Enguchagloy, or what are you guys doing in terms of preserving, our culture and also promoting Dinka language and kubuka got kwen? Thank you.
Okay, so the second question, Uncle, it's about our language.
Yeah.
Engu chagloiten kubia got kuya queen and to preserve the culture of Dinka. Sorry if I'm not putting your questions right, you guys. I'm just trying to shorten them. Thank you. So those are the 2 things.
Okay. Now, I'm very happy to hear that Aware is the daughter of Elia Duang.
Yes.
Elia Duang, we had a lot of things that we have got together politically. And the last time we met was in Addis Ababa in 68 or 67. When we joined, when we started to form what became Anyanya2 and later on became SPLM, SPLA. And the Ethiopians didn't accept us. Elia came from Italy. I came from Kenya. Gordon Mayan, Gordon Motab. Mayan came from Britain. And Abdullah Chol came from Zaire. And Philip Kidab was also in Ethiopia. So we know that the Mangisto government didn't see our point and did not accept that because we came from Christian countries and they were communists. So that was the time we had a very useful interaction with Elia Duang. And Elia Duang is a great politician, and I'm happy that Nyanda is doing very well. So thank you very much for remembering the media secondary school, which we started with the late from Equatoria and Abdel Madao to have our students who were being deprived from getting into English. And we opened secondary school, and we ended up when it was closed in 2005. We had 400 students, and so many of them went to the universities. I'm glad that she benefited from that school. Now, about her question about Jieng culture and particularly the marriage of young people in Pentecost. For elders, Jieng culture of elders, we are saying the marriage traditionally has not been based on how many cows that you get. It has been based on your own the value of the family that you are marrying with. So you will give as many as you have and as few as you have. It is depending on your character. You as a young man, wanting that girl, you will be considered a good husband of the daughter if you have a good character. So it was the character of the girl and the character of the man that was the basis of judgment and the basis of marriage. Not the amount of cattle you have. You could still, like today, many people are buying a lot of cows from money, not from their own sweat. Money is they are stolen from the government or from the companies or from wrong sources. So this is not one against that. And tomorrow you also marry as many wives as you can, and tomorrow you are not caring for them, you are not caring for their children, and they don't enjoy life. This is not marriage, this is destruction. So for the Jieng Cultural Values, you say this must be talked over, and if people go back to marry and give your daughter to somebody who is going to be responsible for her and her children. And that must be also based on character. So this is what we are trying to tell our people. Unfortunately, our country is still in turmoil. Our country is still in conflict. So no way that we can go to Barbizon, travel as agents to Barbizon, or to Warab, or to Umbek, and to Malakal, or to Bor, to discourage this bad behavior. Everybody has a gun. Everybody has money to buy a gun and to shoot somebody and run into the bush. So our country is still in a bad situation more than the time of the Civil War. And we pray that you people who have gone abroad should come back to open the eyes of our people and have restore good behavior and good code of conduct and moral way of life or ethics. So the ethics of Monjam are being destroyed by those who are taking money by through wrong means. And therefore marriage is not up to what we are saying. The same, you people who have gone to Western Europe, we received invitation from the Scandinavian countries 3 years ago. Then we should send an elder woman, a youth, and an elder man to go and talk to the children and to the women and to the men, because there is too much divorce over there. This is also here now. So we have to go back to our roots. So I would say we are discouraging a high price of blood price that should be minimum. And the person leading the campaign now is Coleman Young, General Coleman Young. He says people should pay, if there is a token pay or cattle, should not be more than 10 or 15. As a token or a good gesture or appreciation. And we are trying to campaign as much as we can, but we have no room to spend it. That's what I can say about the dowry. And those girls and boys should be responsible to stick to one another and build families. And not just a matter of today and tomorrow you go to another man or tomorrow you go to another woman.
Okay, so I'll lost uncle. I'll get him back shortly. Matol, allow a call to weigh in because I think he wants to talk a little bit longer. I'll call him back
Yes,
again.
what I'm suggesting original. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, it's getting late. So what I'm suggesting, we could let him go. So what you do, just give him a call and appreciate him, and just tell him that thank you for coming. And when the network is going to be good, I think he will join us someday, sometime. But for now, we can let him go. It's even getting too late because he was suggesting only 2 hours to come and spend with us, but we have gone beyond 2 hours just because of the network. So please, I suggest let him go. Just give him a call and appreciate him. Yes, and then
let me
Nyakol and Madudayu plus the other speakers could join, and we are going to turn on the rain ace.
I would be more than this.
Okay, Kalas, original, bring him through. Miyako will come and appreciate him. Then he can say his last word and then he will go.
Okay, matoli dan ko jamu len ke chika blog ten two people are chen chol ke len ke chika blog. So ko ya no ran. aka jangwa ma chi loy block manon ay lweni chi de
room yok
chi room yoka
kunga.
ku ja aka jangwa ka jangwa ma cha toy geden man tiyo acha toy
Manor was here before. I think a chirope
Manon
drop
was
to
here
your
bila
band
network.
even.
Maybe a network there.
Matolid and a loy bad nusa. So نبيجا كم بس لكن شو بنجام بعدها يعني لين فرصة يوم تاني أجي بجام بتفاصيل كده the lifestyle كل of أنا and catalyst in South Sudan. Thank you.
Okay, that would be good. We will be having part 2 because Uncle Muarweli plus Uncle Anene Quindi, we might bring them on board. So there will be part 2 and you might also participate in that. So thank you very much. Original?
Okay, I'm Blue Nazila.
Okay, thank you. Original? Kalas, I call you can continue. If Original is going to come to the podium, then you can hang on.
Okay. Thank you, Matol and moderators Nyan Jiang, then Kujala Regional. Akuj Manon was somewhere here before and Madin Majak, but they got out.
Well, I will call him quickly and then so that we can finish with him.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry for cutting you. Can you just should I call him back? Because I think Miyakol is left.
Yes, call him back. Miyakol will come and appreciate him. Then he will say his last word, and we can let him go.
Okay.
Yeah, we apologize, Akol.
It's okay. It's okay. My inner and the yum.
When Matoli day, another interjection, I jamu when I can ben yalke Uncle Joshua Kenja.
Okay.
Hello, Elwelda Matolit.
Hello, Original is going to bring Honorable Joshua through, and then you can introduce yourself to him and also appreciate him. Then he will also say his last word, and then we can let him go. Chapping, Miyako?
I interview with Matolit.
To answer the first question, that we are discouraging marriage with so many Catholics, so that families can be stable and not the commercial enterprise as we are being insulted. And those who get resources, in the wrong way should not exploit the weak people who do not have the resources by saying that I married this girl, and they are marrying them without being responsible for the women and not for their children. And after a while, when they give this big money, that is the end of a relationship. So they treat the woman and as commodities both, which is wrong. And that's not the context we marry as Monjang. So we are trying to discourage that the person leading the campaign now is General Paul Manyang, who thinks that should be less than even 15 cows as a token of good gesture. But responsible marriage is being with the woman and being with the man and their children, and taking care of their needs like education and health. So that is what we are trying to propagate. Number 2 question is that about the one from Monjang, we formed what you call Jieng Community Association. It's being headed by somebody called Mayan Jieng Cultural. Mayan Jieng Cultural comes from Warab. And he is very particular. He came from America and he's very particular about the Monjang. Being reduced into and being reduced into writing. So Mayan is the coordinator now of what is being formed as the Jieng Community Association. not Jieng Council of Elders. Jieng Council of Elders has taken a political connotation and being fought everywhere by even Monjang. So we are saying that culture a bit abused into writing and literature, so that is preserved. And this is being undertaken internationally. We have schools open in Australia, it's on Monjang, and in other places. So the resources have to be put together so that we promote our culture and our language. This is being considered now, and we have this. It will be under registration. This month, this coming month, or on the 19th of this month, the registration certificate will come out.
Thank you.
So that's what I can say, that there's concern on that.
Okay. Thank you.
I Miyako, continue straight.
Yan lo. I Uncle Dr. Joshua daw in chamo the pay kuyana ran chorin miakol arop the duty the mayom the kwanyin angok yana ran panaru kuyana ran wunange kuyana ran dendeng yan achinga did balwelin chale ja pay
I Miyakol
Jet so do I'm sorry.
ayan miakol arom the duty yana ran panaru wunda ke nge kuyana ran dendeng in challenge pay kakuon activity chagaloy yani I'm really very proud I hope in work pion jiri pion duona ka chak loy ka na jieng ka di da pay yi kana wona ga won chi lu chi nyan ti ne luel chi awer luel wona ga chalasin fi amarat ana la lui course sin riyadiyat ran usas makur cha piotin pa we gwa cha ka leja pay an we ba jam ka we ko dang pay yo kanu antena da che quiz lakin we have a lot of questions chi manun ta chanan ta din ayan arana dendeng kaga ba ti ba den culture jieng e jenu nyali jaw jieng achak ting juro chiriel ka kana ka te ku indi jawan sa fe le nu ka ko achu ka pol ada choren modern life kana chaka kwa chaka raji fa ya yo one day uban jam ku nyali da bu ngi yengo la no ka choren we ka nyali kana ko madi ji ching chiang di jieng a chara ja pai kwa yo ka no we do ko ja chik lui confuse den nyali ko chu ka ya te ku nyali ka e ka luel ka ko ba ga ya chwa we fa yin an ji jam ga ti.
Yeah, go ahead, Uncle. Or we do my uncle talk.
No.
Yeah.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Na an bu ko jiten u be jam ko dang pe ti chian ne jodi ka we will be talking la no chan bu culture jeng da bu be martin ko kan focus tina pe e kan nyali de jeng da an ko bi we ko bu nyali to ya te ga ben ayu ko bo ma de pe cham nan cha gan ting byak de jur pe no ben ke jala ben nyali to ga la te ku ti chi ga la pok ka ken ka siasa yu la ka ken ga chiang te pin no mi e ki la mat e nyali den la ma de ke wa le ke nyali den wa chol ku mat ki ku pal ga differences ken fa ya nan ci bijam gatir yin challe ja pay ban chin ban yin bi jolo.
Yeah, you talk, Uncle.
Okay. I'll let you have a dog in the Monjang. Cultural Monjang have been developed for a work on issues working on it. Mayan reform it under the JCE, but we made it to be independent to develop cultural Monjang to Monjang. One cultural Monjang for all the good ethics, good morals. Because they go because the language are uniform. The great life differences in the managed. Then will be people considered as having contributed to the world civilization. Monjang here can't call it here quite big ago. So we chocolate already now they put in Yapi Yagala registration Bundy for the Jieng Community Association. I will contact each of you or send a message to all of you backyard keen to support the projects that will be developed. for the language, the dialects that will be developed, so that our culture, our values are put together and maintained. So I will look at it in Yakon. When I was instructor of youth and sports in Malakal in '72, he brought half an hour dancers, and he was Panalu under Bill Quinn, Makweli Bill Quinn, and it's number one bandroom in the whole South in terms of dance to the songs here and the way he was organized. So that one is going to be maintained as a real pride. Koduma will maintain Panalu, the power. I think the distinct high quality of cultural performances. And if we allow them to die out, then we have killed our existence. We will not have values. We will not use, we can develop modern instruments to develop our cultural heritage. So we are grateful that people can continue with that. Let me add something.
Carry on.
To what we have done recently. This year, or starting in March this year, and I've already talked about it in the clubhouse, about the water, the digging of the drainage of the water being given to Egypt. We have wealth of resources in our country. And more young, we have it. We became life because there was existence. So now look upon the folk that you protected. Development. By. So I'm encouraging you, young leaders, young intellectuals, young civilized people who have seen the values of other countries, to encourage your values and your existence. Come and develop your country. Because this country is the size of South Sudan, is more than that of Uganda, Burundi, Kenya, put together, Rwanda. But our resources are greater than any resources in America. We have this, we have our resources, we have everything. See in Europe, the iron ore. One look, is that ideology are really developed? Therefore, what do we lack? We just lack the technology. And you people in the West, please do take technology and come and produce what we can be proud of. So this is my small encouragement. I have done my best, my utmost. In 74, I blocked the digging of the canal, and that's why I went to East Africa to teach, because I was put in prison. And I blocked the people demonstrated against the digging of the canal. Last year, it was again repeated that we are blocked it, and you people know it. So the rest of the other development, you take it over, you young people, and be very jealous of your country. If you are jealous of your country being destroyed by others or by your own people, you fight them. Not physically, but morally. And go ahead. So this is what I was saying is our contribution and our wish that you people can develop our culture and our country. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Matol, what's last?
Yeah, the last thing is just an appreciation. We appreciate you for coming, Honorable Joshua. And next time, if the network would allow, then you will also come and join us on Clubhouse, just like the way you did last year and for the last couple of months as well. Now we okay. Alo ala ke lagi with the wogi na chan chaben. So we pion ni da chan chaben in ji kon be run wan ko ko be a ben runi jaret. So yeah na chin kidi ba lo ran ba pat e banya jeng nam to ka ci ben non. Tilo na de bi lwel ina ba pat ko mungkin ba jo jal in chuk leje chan chaben honorable Joshua. So tilo pursa ko do.
Yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
I want Benyatilo also do you actually, yeah? I'm sorry, I'm really struggling with this phone here.
Okay,
Yeah,
la
go
akin
ahead.
mishkala, akin mishkala. Thank you, Sister Queen, and we ko ira woten wuben nyane jiem ku a call Ustaz Manon and Maya call and Mama Bear and Samson and Jamus ku jalama told it. Last but not least, Uncle Joshua. I wish you all the best. In 2023, it's been a while since last year, Kinben. We since that time, Kinben, for Clubhouse, we never had enough of you. Zima Chima told you the well, Bendu is very, very important about it. You're very eloquent and well informed. Ku walk we're looking forward to book Pengdin Kachidin. Katingi Kunyar, Kubini Alikbi, Jagurun, Kuba Benko. Technology is something of today. I'm sorry, Ken Ben, a little bit late. I was busy. But I hope we will catch up in some days to come. Jieng Talk is a platform that looking forward to be up until Chidin and Joshua. It was an honor and privilege to share the podium with you once again, and I hope God will grant you a lot of years, so we will benefit from you and from your knowledge as uncle and honorable someone who dedicated his life for these nations. Thank you so much, Uncle Joshua, and I will leave it here, moderators.
Thank you.
Yeah, I told
Okay.
it. Is there a people you guys ignore and people you guys let them speak or what?
No, Benjamus, the thing
Or
is we are winding up.
or what?
No, you are. We are winding up. So,
Uncle Joshua,
but
did you hear from Benjing and Namtuk?
that is okay, original. There is a recording in place, so he might listen to the recording.
Okay,
Jamus,
Uncle's phone network is really bad as well. Jamus, question deliver Balwell quickly, and then I will just say it back to him.
yes, Jamus, come in, Kere.
Yeah, thank you. Al-Mahim, everything has been asked. My question is this. Regarding the culture of Jieng, Uncle Joshua would be an individual to let others know how to deal with the ways of solving problems within the culture, and the culture itself he knows. So if that is so, I want him to tell us why is that we are being told by others who does not know our culture, but now they are telling us from the perspective of a non-Jing, telling us who we are and our culture, and that Joshua Dow confirmed that issue, that yes, indeed, that Jing culture is of such. And I am talking in regard of Dr. Carroll article or pamphlet, whatever you call it. This brought a lot of controversial in the clubhouse. And I want to know and I want to hear from him that yes, indeed, he do confirm that in fact and is accurate the way it has been described, and that is definitively it is the culture of Jing, because this thing will be coming as a weapon to the sons and daughters of Jing for hundreds of years to come. That is the damage of it. So can Joshua Dow say anything about it to me or to the rest of us who haven't heard the interview that went on? Can he say anything about that?
Thank you for the question, but let me say this, Jamus, we have already have a room about that. Uncle Joshua came here twice last year, so you might go and listen to the recording. It's all about Dr. Carol book. Otherwise, that's how I could put it, because this one is a different topic, and Uncle Joshua has come for it, and there is a response to it.
Okay. Then my last question is, do and Uncle Joshua nada kichol ran chol yom dit lang interest ran chol kichol monjang wala chin interest within monjang a valuable or not, and you ngi yom dit.
Explain
Okay.
your bit more. I can be original repeated.
Yom dit ran
No, I'll just
Okay.
Uncle Joshua Chipping will Ben rephrase to you. Jamus, help me out a little bit.
Jamus was saying, "Ngi Uncle Joshua that yom did an interest
Okay.
about
So the
Rancho."
question from Jamus, Uncle Joshua, is that are you aware that Yom did alling interests in our country? I think. Yes. Yom did I. Actually, Yom did, and then they refer to that as well as Matwang did or Ranger.
Ranger. Yes. Question again. You talk.
Is that the question or linked?
I can.
Gal, that is the question, yeah.
Well, okay. I'm very much aware that Ranger I did your founder. Let me say it in Jieng Cultural Values. The source is quantum by then. I think we are working on Italy for JCE. 10 of us went to Italy in 2017. We were told very clearly that your resources, including human resources, are a problem to Kenya, particularly America. Luckily, your resources, human resources, like develop, you will take over basketball. Basketball, I see America the far away. Tabu no, could basketball. Your resources, material resources are too much. No one is developing them. Uranium, gold, but we are not allowing them because they're exploited. Can I be a man? While I'm talking to you, Jebel Boma, Kapoita are already being exploited by Koyer. Resources are being taken. Now we are going to be turned. We have analyzed this year and analyzed 3 possible options. We were told that we have discounted one. 3 possible options. One is reunification of South Sudan and Sudan, because we have deprived them. Deprived of our resources, whereas we have penetrated into Arab world and convinced Sudan through Israel, and Sudan has become part of the Western world. Current resources can influence the Western world, and they surrender. So if we can be returned to Sudan, then our resources will be taken through Sudan. So we cannot allow them to take them through Mombasa or Djibouti or oil and other resources. We are not allowing any development to be done by Qatar, whether it's Americans or Netherlands or Norway or Britain. So that we are ready to open the resources to many to work. Now, while we are talking, there's going to be a big conference in Kenya soon, this month. And the agenda is concentrated on South Sudan, below again. So the reunification again. Second, one, the economy to be there, you can find door, more young people got road, landlocked without it. We are not friendly to West Africa, we are not friendly to anybody, and we are landlocked in the more young people. So that disintegration is a possibility. Likely this 2024, because Coca-Cola and they took over by force. Kulu force out. That is disintegration. The third scenario is the panda are chaotic in Congo. And resources diluted like that of Congo. And you all know what is happening in Congo. It is no man's land. It is being exploited through our own people. Like now, timber is being taken from centrally from Yei, from Yamio and Maridi by East. She also gets guard and allowing the kick and timber being taken open by them by companies, including Kibanja, Kenya. We have no sawmill, one single sawmill. In Juba town, as you all know, there's no water, purified water from the tap. We hire the tankers, which brings water from the Nile, as dirty as it is, as bad as it is, it's full of all diseases, and we put into a tank and drink it, just like that. So we are not taking care of ourselves, and we are not developing the country, and we are not allowing anybody to take over. So they are desiring to take over our country, and this is very clear situation to us. But not chatting like that,
Yeah. Thank you, Uncle. Oh, I've been to the end, as you promised us with your time. I want to appreciate you for coming tonight. Kobo Ben Coin question dan chukati. Thank you. The first question and we understand now the importance of the cow and the produce that comes with it, which is meat, milk, and hundreds of other stuff that you said. My last question, after Tineber, I would like to ask, what advice would you give our cattle herders when in those problematic area? What advice would you give them so that they can be safe and not interfere with our Bari community on the ground, while a community won't get involved and close to them? After that, Uncle, I would like to say thank you very much for coming.
Original.
And then we will tell you. Yeah.
Yes, before he answer your question.
Okay. Well, Uncle Joshua, my name is Nyandeng Mayom, the late Honorable Mayom. That is my name. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I want.
Our advice, it is not my personal advice.
Yeah.
We call young board leaders, community leaders came, and we discuss in my house here what is really happening with board community. Unfortunately, and I'm sorry to report it to you clearly, Dr. Angok Quality is the community leader of a board community. And he went to the country with Dr. Malenga Alia and Molana Abraham Biar. And they reported clearly that the society has disintegrated. Young men are no longer responsible for the cattle camps. In practice, they are not living in the cattle camp. They go and leave their old men, women, children in the cattle camp and come and trade in Juba. When the cattle camp are raided, or they are the wander into the farms of Duor, then they go to fight Duor because the Mukidam. So, okay, Chukatem Bukajan could be responsible, take care of your cattle. Another bad phenomenon has developed, very bad phenomenon. I hope an antique job. Kalau came here, because I did down, they formed themselves into gangsters. We walk out of the team, we see a big book to the camp, to the owners. They kill them and they kill them. Collect their car, other camps, their own new camps, and they behave like that. So our advice is that they should go back to the decent way of managing the cattle on Monjang. These are met by responsible people. Their children are not going to schools. Their wives are not learning any new trade. So they are not making any business. I hope that I have enough time Monjang to become a Jiba. Could look at. And so the cattle, they are not taking care of the cattle. They are not improving the livelihood of the cattle, nor of their own people. So we are saying responsible government to come into existence in the south, whether in Dubor or in Yemen or wherever cattle are moving out from those areas, to discipline them. And if they move to Equatoria, we talk to Equatorians to give them empty land and let us see how they manage their cattle, and not to allow them, if the responsible government, so no one will be free to raise the cattle of the others. Now, among one of what I prejudice to localize again, Shabab they are not getting any trade, they are not getting any business, because it is employment also in the town. So everybody is on the neck of the others. But this is lawlessness, Chiban Panda, and you people must be aware of it, that you can by much, much, to be honest. Probably I think they're quite cock. Everybody is small, children done by random civilian armed. I can't think down to get the church, because you know, could you in the church? I can't think I get quite a ticket, the car walking up, and now come and walk the street. I put it on the donkey, the car no go to the Murle, the car no come on, put it on donkey, in a Kuma, long donkey. Everybody I did down. So, Panda, we're quite what on yana some da kai da fa mai kuta cikin tukul a cikin kwanaki a cikin agriculture a bee from Uganda, a bee from Kenya, a bee from Khartoum. Market is not being controlled by Kokwachi and Nantosu. You will look at quite a lot of child damage in Uganda in Kenya. By Kiri, I quite what. By you can live in the cattle headers, look at this clearly. It is more material what we walk on the walking down the market. So I'm not sure Yanding, not ready for the
Thank you.
or your last team, which I later pay.
In Chugle, you pay Matol link with well quickly.
No, we General Mariano, we began 1 minute. Could area if they could say something
Okay.
quickly before Uncle
All
go
right.
in.
Uncle, do you have like two minutes each for our next speakers?
Yes.
Okay.
Marial, make
All
it
right.
quick.
Thank you.
General Marial, make it quick, and then Riak will follow. Yep.
Well, let me to extend my warm greeting to Uncle Joshua. I supposed to be present from the beginning, but given the time differences, my body could not resist the the drowsy of the sleepiness, and I fall asleep while I was waiting to be present on the room. I'm glad that you came in and you contributed with a lot of the wealth of resources that you the wealth and the knowledge resources that you have. It is always beneficial for so many of our generations, of our people, including non-Monjang. They always also want to hear from you, given your long overdue that you always have a lot to give to our generations. So thank you, and I'm sorry that I could not make it from the beginning. That's the only thing that I could say. But otherwise, I'll be happy to listen for the the recording audio later on, and I should be able to draw out the overall yeah. So thank you, Uncle Joshua.
Thank
Ran
you,
jam
John.
ran chol jarol Marial did, but ana moñ malwal chol deng lwal majak. Maybe we have a room in private occasion sometimes to deepen into our culture things, and I think that should not be the last. At least we will have to find a way that to meet with you again in future. Thank you so much. Injaleja pai.
Bany wala na riyak fadal.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Abi. Okay.
Yeah. Next person, please.
All right. Yeah, thank you, Banya Matoli, for your nyan ka wonen nyan mayom koi ku koi ke tan alban we ga jamot ku ja uncle Joshua Daw jamot uncle Joshua Daw yan mola yang atem ke yan ti pyom ya de ben tin ben e kol kan bat pinya kana churu ka yen wa ma doli ta pa le ja pai wat ina gam this opportunity in order to extend my thanks and happy new year to do u ga ji ba dang nin cái ô khi bên nhóc cái anh này chứ bên tu kiến đến anh chứ bên mà mi chứ bên em Canada cô cái tin như bà luyện cô là top cái này chỉ là được rất chết quý nhìn chân và để nó mới phiêu và chỉ nhìn cái chỉ cái coi như một cái chỉ cái schedule bên đây bị cái đang y mồi với là cái start mồi với là cái và mình coi chú bộ phiêu trong chiến của gia nan quên đi bị bé bé bên này cái yên cái đua giá bộ bé bé luyện có lệ bật cái nó bay anh là nghe zaman rồi chỉ chờ của bây giờ chú cái yên nên ai bị bé bé mót của giờ cái tin nào càng bay cho tôi nhận nó vẫn cho mà cái nhận đi lia đoàn à rồi bảo này chín story để chín nên bay cho we coi cái lại như bên coi chụp như coi chân nhau uncle Joshua Dow ran cho các doanh lôi bay và nếu lưu internet during the struggle time yen ran document ko SPLA ko jo aka loirot Khartoum ena ran yu ko yok tina bu gana loyel man because wo kinim la wana ko chu loyel but yen to ken ben Egypt ka document really ja pa ka bu ka ba bu ka bay teden wo yi ngere na chu ja pinga chi Khartoum o ja pyo da miet na la ka ben jar bala Nairobi document ko bu kala bay ena ja sho da an ko ja sho da ena ye eternity gating ko wo chol pa ne masaka na Saudia fi Egypt ko chen information ban baka gamu ko chiglwel ke gi garang ko chiglwel lang Khartoum ke yang kol mola na bala lier yang kol wen ria gi je je yi ko dit ko ko won chemen yi ankol bona malwal ye na na mit yo pai na ye kak injazat ke lo ka yo ya pai ke ga yi roman remedial school wona che generation a che ke pyo tong English before coming to diaspora kayan an bako jitin but top kana ni ara pa bu ja ben jam tin ran jam ka yi ne mola yang atem happy new year kunya le bi choli pol go ku wujud ko chi di we ka ayejan generation tapin ku jo ko tin yalben lo na da ay ke we chu ben ra pol la pa we be atie a pa dit ku bi information ba ke nyang ko because ben nan chu ben ten wa de ko karo wa de ko chi jal ke chok wo de ko chi jal e ka nim ko ke te la ni tan a ko chi jal ke chok ku pyot ke na ngo junu wa de ko kwan chi diaspora chi jal ka nim chi jal ka pyot a che ben bi ba pun ka culture bi ko di ti je cho daw bi ke ba lwel ka ya ni ne ba ko ji ten we ga ta ga ma le ku ne ale ba ko ke wo ku nya na ka nya ding room that the one be ben I'm sure we can participating in kunyale because may God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Joshua. Those are the two speakers.
Okay, thank you very much. You can learn very quick. Could you also give any the local land, could not let it away, could one mean peace, could find you. Upon one young, I can on the you know, and give my one young talk to the court.
we ba ya ti na kan ala mo yang le ba ko ma rimbo ba ri kin bi we ka we ko ti ti yin nyande nyano man man wan ma de ko ti na le di ba ba dan ma so we dia ti ti man ti dia ko ti ben ko ka yo bi pa ni ben ma ba ya ko ti ku ba ken kwadam kon ti la nya ti ba nya abel kin yi la go kin ko ko ben ben de ba nya abel kin ku be yi ka yi no samara kin ba dan te look by one young look by the day look by there go back there go la de pa de ko won by you know won by yin ti ko ti you ko be ba ni ku jo ka ben bang yi tin ta ni ko go yin ko go ko ja ni in one young ata ba ko la di no di long ni di ko ran ye ko do ai ra abu yo di long una ni ko di nam la bi u cham ti man ti cham ko chu cham ba ji na ti mo yang to mo yang ali ki ko mo yang ai ki ko pa du ka cham ko we yin ba ko yin we yin hun ba no chale ya re di ko nyale di to kana we
All right.
I thank you very much in chocolate obijo ba yok ko ato nyale pyo ka kan internet bu jo gwira chan ba ben ni jam wo ko pet ko shukran.
Shukran. We got chocolate ben. We got on the stage. Uncle Abajal Tong, and the Dukton Weg body shoya.
In chocolate dang original for
Thank
the
you.
time that you have spent and using your phone as well. Thank you very much. Now back to the room where I apologize, especially to those who were up here. Somebody by name Sam was actually here, but it's Uncle TH simply because we don't have enough time. So I apologize, and I'm going to turn on the hand raise. If there is anybody that want to come up and contribute, you are freely welcome. Because the topic is still there, you can still ask any question. Uncle will still go and listen to the recording. So Ranbuk Palpur Zaman Bijam Akol. He has been here for a long time and he was wishing to put in some contribution on the topic. So in Banyakol Akol Fadal.
Can I just refresh the room quickly with one song?
Okay, Akol
Yeah,
Akol.
that will be great. And at the same time,
Yeah.
we don't need to crowd the podium. A few
Okay.
people, and then yes, to rotate it.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, original.
Yes, by the way, you guys are going to take over.
All right, thank you so much. We got you late. Matol, you go ahead.
Yes, it's really late here. Walks out and can in Jamana. So what I will do, I'll hand over the room to you guys.
Malay matoli nyande nguna wing kan emior lu kan emior tu kan din kan kaya
Có mía về kiểu ta thì nhá con.
okay
Kala
thank you
play cái mía then original.
Okay.